Check, check. Check. There we go. Okay. Check, check. All right. Wow. Guys, so sorry. Ah, man, what happened? I don't even know. I'm going to have to use my computer speakers for this one. So the audio's not going to be great tonight, but I'm just glad that I got it working in the least bit. I have no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, 3rd and 3 already for the Bills from the 24-yard line. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Oh my God, how unprofessional was that? Meanwhile, Allen goes for a rush on the right side. He goes to the 15, 10, and down to the 9-yard line. And I'll try not to yell too much today because I do know that the speakers aren't good. Bobby, K.A., what's going on? Stephen Cuffey, Luke Simpson, what's going on? Smash that like button if you're just coming in. I don't expect us to do well after the technical issues, but it's going to be fun. Wow, what a fun first game we watched with the Bengals and the Raiders, right? What a fun first game. Swift whistle, man. Sure, the Bengals are winning the Super Bowl. Why not, man? Why not? Josh Allen is a beast. First down and goal from the 9-yard line. Allen is going to hand it off to Singletary. He goes up the middle for about a yard, not much. Again, apologies about the technical difficulties. We're going to have to use the computer speakers. But hey, let's go and see if we can't have another good game. Let's talk about that first game here at the next commercial break for sure. We'll look at some live betting tonight too. Second down and goal for the Bills on the 9-yard line. Just underway here, 5 minutes into the first quarter, 10 minutes to go on the dot. Allen's going to be in the gun. He's got 3 wideouts to the left and a lone running back on the right-hand side. Back to throws. Allen, he scrambles to the right. Throws. Nope, he pump fakes. Rolls again to the right and throws it back of the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. Buffalo with the touchdown. I believe that's Knox, number 88. No, yes, that is Knox. Wow. Knox with the touchdown, and just like that, it is 6-0. Wow. You know what? Look how much time Josh Allen had in that. He had so much time. K.A., so our free pick actually to start our Super Wild Card weekend was Bills minus 4.5 in this game. So that's it. Rango, man, you're Bengals. And I'm going to talk about that here in length at the commercial break because I do want to talk about the Bengals for a little bit today as they do represent the AFC North in the playoffs. But, wow, Buffalo comes out, and I think we're taking a look at this, maybe. Is that what's going on? Waiting on the extra point. I think they're taking a look at this. We'll have to see. Guys, welcome on in. Glad you could be here on Saturday night for this Super Wildcard weekend. Already one NFL game in the book. I do think they did confirm it, and the extra point is going. Yes, the offense is coming off the field. Knox gets the touchdown, and Knox is going to put the Bills up 6-0, just awaiting the extra point by Bass, and here it is. Kick is up, and it is gonna be wide right. No, in. Okay, to me it looks wide right. I guess they call it in, but man, did it sneak in. So 7-0. 7-0 here to start this game. 5 minutes in, Buffalo has the lead. What is up, Elliot? Al, man, you need a Knox TD? You just got it. Thanks, guys, for coming on in. Smash that like button on your way in. Buccaneers are going to win the Super Bowl, says Luke Simpson. Can I talk about, and Rango, man, congratulations to the Bengals. And I know Billy Slagle, if he shows up, congratulations to his team as well for winning. But here's the thing I want to talk about real quick. I do think that the Bengals are in trouble. Now, look at that game. They should have won that thing by 3-4 touchdowns, okay? And they had to get a 4th and goal defensive pass knocked down or intercepted or whatever it ended up being to win the game against Derek Carr and that Raiders team. I just think, guys, in all honesty, I think the Bengals have to do a much better job or they don't have any chance for sure. So I don't know. Thanks, Elliot. Thanks, man. Thanks. We'll be on tonight, tomorrow, and hopefully. So we had a little technical difficulties at the beginning. I don't know what's going on with my microphone, so I'm gonna have to check that out. But we'll be on tonight, tomorrow, and Monday night for sure. Luke Simpson with his patented 99.89. And remember, we will give you $1,000 if any NFL game ends that way, Luke. Meanwhile, hey, let's take a look at the online betting. Let's see what switched up really quickly as we're at commercial break. Bills come down on their first drive. They score, and, a lot of people were on the under this game because they thought that bad weather meant windy, and it did not. It meant cold. And I think, let's go over our props. So we have one player prop. We have Matt Jones over 196.5 passing yards, and that's really why... or what I just alluded to. A lot of that number came down from like 205, and a lot of people think this game is going to have to be ran because of the cold weather. No, cold weather doesn't affect passing. It might affect a receiver, his cold hands, maybe, the ball hitting them. But in all honesty, Matt Jones, we thought would be down in this game, and we thought he'd throw a little bit more and have Belichick run a different scheme than he did last time in Buffalo when they only passed 3 times. So hopefully that comes through for us. And then we kind of we didn't parlay it, but parlayed it in a sense with the Patriots over 20.5 points. We do think Matt Jones is going to have to put up points to win this game. Now, that's not saying they're going to win or cover. That's just saying they're going to have to put up points to stay in the game. Billy Slagle, man, how you going? Yeah, what a touchdown that was. And hey, Billy, congratulations to your Bengals. I was just mentioning, I do think they do need to do better. They could have won that. They should have won that game by 3 scores for sure. Shane Russell, let's go Bills. First half and full game. And yeah, guys, put your best bets if you have any in for this game in the comments below. It is kicked off to the Patriots taking out. Wow, Buffalo just absolutely manhandled that return, and the Patriots and Mac Jones going to be starting from their own 11-yard line. So. Knox, Al, that's a quick winner for you. That comes in very quick. Knox on the TD and over 3.5 receptions. He's a quarter of the way there. And I like that Josh Allen anytime TD for sure. And the Bills over 23.5, looking good. Al, looks like you're on your way to making a lot of money here. We'll see though. We'll see. It does affect running backs, and the football's like a rock. Fumbles can happen for sure. That is true, Elliot. They do run the ball right off the bat. It goes absolutely nowhere, and that was, I believe, Harris there out of the backfield. So, second down and 10 coming up from about the 11-yard line. And welcome on in, friends of the channel. It's going to be a good one, I can already tell. We're going to have, hopefully, a very up-tempo and back-and-forth game, kind of like the first one was, with maybe the exception of the field goals. Second down and 8 coming up. Mac Jones in the gun, 2 wideouts to the left, back to the right he looks, he throws left, and it is caught for a first down, and that is going to be a first down to Bourne there. Bourne ended up slipping and falling down, but he did get enough for the first down, and just like we mentioned, we thought Mac Jones would come out and throw a little bit more here on the second play of the game. He throws for a first down, so I like that in regards to our yardage prop. So first down and 10. Jones is under center here from the 24-yard line. Harris in the backfield. That goes Myers in play action. No, it's all going to get shut down. So flag on the play. False start. It was going to be play action, and it was going to be another pass. But it gets shut down. False start. 1st and 15 coming up. Jerry, what's up, buddy? Let's go Patriots. All right. Elliot, fade Pacers when they are faves. Every game you'll be up money. They are the worst. Elliot, no, we took them actually. They weren't favored. Was it them? I think we took the Suns against them. We had the Suns -5 the other day. I think it was the Pacers they played. Maybe not. I think it was. I think that covered too. First down and 15 though here. Matt Jones at the 19-yard line. He's under center. Pitch play to the right. That goes for about 1 yard to the 20-yard line. Second down and 14 coming up. That one was Harris on a pitch play out to the right. Shane Russell, what's up? Bills 27-20. That's the score prediction from Shane Russell. Thanks, Jerry, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Should be a good game. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Be 15, 16, and 17 on those likes. I know we can get it up high tonight for sure. And happy playoffs, Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. What a great game that was. We almost came on air we were going to come on air if that went to overtime, just to do overtime with everybody. 2nd and 14, back to throw. Matt Jones throws left, and that is incomplete. That one intended for Bourne on the left-hand side, but just thrown a little too far out to the left there. So 3rd down and long coming up for the Patriots. You know, Bourne had a chance at that. It was too low to the ground. Just did not give himself a decent chance at catching that. So 3rd down and 14 coming up for Matt Jones. Shane, I think it's a possibility, man. I think it's a possibility. You know, I don't put anything past NFL teams. Now, the one game I don't think, the one upset this weekend's the Steelers. I just don't think that can happen. 3rd and 14, Matt Jones rolls to the right, throws, and that is caught. And a 1st down across the 50. Wow. To Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry was wide open on the sideline there. And just like that, there's some yardage for Mac Jones and this Patriots team. They'll be just at midfield. Hunter Henry, nice job working the sideline there. And Mac Jones had all the time in the world after he scrambled out of the pocket to the right-hand side. So 1st down and 10 coming from midfield for Mac Jones and the Patriots. Myers goes in motion to the left. Jones in the gun. He's got Stevenson to his left. Back to throws. Jones looks. He's got time. He throws deep to the right side. It's wide open. Oh my God. Bolden, what are you doing? Bolden, man, I'm gonna go. Come on. You have to make that catch. Right through the breadbasket. Oh my God. He was wide open. Wide open. So it is going to be 2nd and 10 from midfield. Elliott, man, we talked about that. I know why he called timeout. And I won't go over it again, but I understood why. Itty Bitty, what's up? Long time no see. How you been, Itty? Expert, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it could be a cold ball there. There is another incompletion out to the right-hand side. That one, I don't think it was intended for Myers, but he ended up being on the almost receiving end of that one. Yeah, Butterfingers, Itty. How you doing, Itty? Welcome on in. Where have you been, girl? So it is going to be 3rd down and 10. Yeah, that one, I don't know if, you know what, it could have been intended for Myers, and maybe the tip from his own teammate was what affected that. So 3rd down and 10, Mac Jones is going to be in the gun here. Stevenson just in front of him to the right. I'm sorry, that's Bolden just in front of him to the right. Back to throws Jones. He's got time. He steps up in the pocket. He looks like he's going to run. He is going to run, and he escapes couple defenders, gets to the 36-yard line, and a 1st down for Mac Jones and the Patriots. Billy, your bagel's going to play a little bit better moving forward. Yeah, man. Yeah, that looks exactly like the end of the Raiders and the Chargers game. Victor, what's up, man? Hey, Victor, sorry about your Raiders, buddy. You had a chance at the end, and to be honest with you, you probably shouldn't have lost that closely. But, hey, decent game and a much better job than many teams making the playoffs. 1st down and 10, Buffalo back to throw. Mac Jones throws it deep left side, and it is going to be a interception in the end zone. Oh, my God. And we alluded to this on our free pick video, that Mac Jones is more than likely going to turn over the ball in the air, and he did already here in the 1st quarter. Wow. He had... Oh, what? That's an amazing interception. That's an amazing interception. Aguilar was going to score a touchdown, and out of nowhere comes the... Oh, my God, that is so good. That is so good. So it's 7-0 here. 1st quarter, 5:40 left to play. Tarlis Taylor, San Francisco 49ers in the house, man. All right, good to see you. You guys play tomorrow. We'll be live streaming that game. We'll be doing Cowboys and the 49ers tomorrow. Billy, is that who you play? Or only if the Bills win? I always... Why can't we just put it into a bracket? I hate... Does anybody agree with me? Can we stop putting it like lowest seed? Like, I understand why they do that, but does anybody agree? Just put it in a bracket, and if you win, you play that team, and if you don't, then the other team gets to play an easier team. I mean, that's what you do when you have the March Madness bracket. I don't understand why we have to reassign seeding in this. I just don't get it. Shane Russell says, hell yeah, Bills. Man, that interception was awesome. Eddie, you've been smoking weed, working, and watching sports. Sounds like a good couple weeks. It wasn't a sick interception. Did the Bucks line drop to 7? I'll have to pull that up real quick. I did not see that. Did it drop to 7? Really? Maybe the weather for some reason, and they're gonna have, and both teams will probably have to run the ball a little more. It is cold out there. It is. If the Bills or Chiefs win, we play them. Okay. Yeah, the bracket. You got to go bracket for sure. I never understood that. Like, when did that change, by the way? When did the NFL say, you know what, we're not gonna do a bracket anymore. We're gonna go to the higher seeds. What was that, like 10 years ago? Something like that? Let me see what my book has, Itty. Let me see what my book has on that game. So I'm seeing 8. So I have 8 still, Itty, on the Eagles-Bucks game. That's what I'm at. So hey, if you're at 7, pull the trigger, right? Elliot, yeah, it's probably cold in New York City for sure. For sure. Does anybody have a wind chill? I didn't watch the pregame on this. What's the wind chill? It's got to be in minuses, right? Also, as the Bills are we're out of commercial break. Bills taking the field. They got the interception starting on the 20-yard line. Go 4 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Allen's in the gun, back to throw. Allen's got time. He throws deep left side, and it's caught at the 41-yard line to Knox. And there's another reception there for you, Al, out to the 45-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. And Knox is having a good game so far, but so is Josh Allen. This team just came right down the field on their first drive, and they're looking to do it again against this Patriots team. -5, wow. That's a very cold day. Have any of you ever tailgated? I saw some pictures today from that tailgating in the Buffalo parking lot. That's crazy, right? That's an apps. I don't know if I could do it. First down and 10. Josh Allen back to throw to the right-hand side. It's complete. It goes for about 3, maybe 2 yards there. That one is to Sanders. So Sanders with a little catch out in the flat, and it's going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Become the 16th, 17th, 18th person to like. Let's have a great night. It is NFL playoffs. Super wild card weekend, day number 1 here, the second and last game today, but we look forward to some triple action games tomorrow. Probably, Eddie. Probably, but you know what? Usually my offshore book, as there's an end around for about 7 yards, and that one goes to McKenzie. So 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Bills. Across midfield and into New England territory. In all honesty, Eddie, though, usually my offshore is very, very close. So I don't know. That's funny, Elliot. Shane, you like it? It's 5 in Wisconsin. Wow. You know what is a lot of people don't know? Kansas City can be a very cold place to live. First down run up the middle to the 41-yard line for the Bills, And that was a nice run by the running back for the Bills. That was 26. That was Singletary there. So first down for the Bills. 3:25 left here in the first quarter. The beer was freezing? Oh my God, Shane, that's crazy. Elliot, you should have gone, man. We were just this past September, we were up in that stadium watching Notre Dame Wisconsin game. It wasn't that cold though because it was in September, but still, it wasn't that warm either in Chicago. First down and 10. Allen back to throw from the 41-yard line. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up. Brandon, you can't believe the Bengals actually won. I mean, they tried to lose it. They really did try to lose it today. I still can't believe that that they got away with it. They really should have probably lost. All right, so second down and 10 from the 41-yard line, and Josh Allen is I think he's going to take this under center. 3 wideouts to the left, and it's going to be a play-action fake. He's got time, throws across the middle, and it is caught for a first down at the 22-yard line. That one by McKenzie, and the Buffalo Bills are trying to just take control of this game. Absolutely trying to take control of this game. Shane, the Rangers were winning last time I saw. No, they're tied now. Okay, they are tied. Rookie QB and coach taking out defending champs and beating the Bucks. Sometimes I like it, Elliot. I like it. Why not? Why not? For sure. Yeah, Eddie, it gets really cold in Kansas City, which, you know, a lot of people don't know, but yeah, it can be very chilly. And then in that stadium, it's so loud. First down and 10, incomplete, out to the flats to Stephon Diggs, and it's going to be second down from the 22. Yeah, Jonathan, let's smash the likes. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. The Bills showing out right now. They sure are. They sure are. And we have Mac Jones, his passing yards over 196.5. We got them at a nice number there, although it came all the way down. And he's thrown for 39 yards already on the first drive, and he's going to have to throw for a lot more, especially if they get down 2 scores. So I do like the fact that the Bills are taking control of this one. I know, Al. I know. And it's a weekend. Where is Henry? Maybe he'll stop by later. Maybe he's playing Madden or something. So second down and 10. Diggs gets a reception there. It's going to be third down and 5 coming up from about the 16-yard line. Diggs runs a nice little out route there and a little catch and gets out to the 16. So the Bills, this is actually a huge down for the Patriots. If you want to keep this game manageable right off the bat, you got to stop them here. Third down and 4 is what they're going to call it officially, but you have to stop them. You have to stop them. So Allen goes empty set formation, 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. He's in the gun. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to call his own number. He's going to rush up the middle for a first down to the 10-yard line. And it's going to be first and goal for the Buffalo Bills. And they are looking, Eddie, for another touchdown here to take a 2-score lead in the first quarter with a minute left. And they've really controlled the clock here as well. If you do dive into the box score a little bit, time of possession is going up on 10 minutes in the first quarter for the Buffalo Bills. So if they could score here, I mean, you're behind the 8 ball if you're a Patriots fan. First down and 10. They're going to call it just outside the 10-yard line. Across the middle, it's a touchdown to Knox, who scores again, and it's 13-0. Wow. Wow. 13-0. This is unreal. Unreal. Oh my gosh. 13-0. 13-0. And listen, if Mac Jones and this Patriots offense can't get them back in the game, the way that the defense of the Patriots is looking here early, this one might get out of hand. And maybe the better matchup to watch today was the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Bass comes in to kick the extra point. It's up. It is good, just in again, and it's going to be 14-0 Bills as we near the end of the first quarter. We're going to have a lot of commercial breaks here with only 40 seconds left in the first. We'll probably go to commercial, come back out, and then go to commercial again. Because the Bills will play conservative now, at least. All right, Elliot. Well, don't overreact. Are you on the Patriots plus 4.5? Itty, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. All right, so let's take a live look at some betting in this one. Wow, things got out of hand pretty quickly here. The Bills are favored by 13.5 points, so Vegas is just going to give them the entire, basically, 2 touchdowns to try to hold on to for the rest of the game. It's at minus 119. 48.5 points is the over-under, which is kind of surprising with the 2 touchdowns in the first quarter because it was only at 43, so it's only jumped up about 5 points right now. Let's see here. 17.5 points is what the Patriots team total is. Buffalo Bills team totals jumped up to 30.5. Bill, your team total is looking really good. 30.5 is even juiced at minus 142. That's crazy. The first half team total of the Bills is at 20.5, which is minus 158. So I don't think I'm going to play any juice right now. That's what everything seems to be. Elliot, you don't like the spreads in the playoffs? I don't mind the spreads in the playoffs. We had Bills minus 4.5 in this game. I mean, it looks really good. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But, hey, we are almost a full quarter in because the Patriots can't keep their defense off the field. So, good stuff going on early for the Buffalo Bills if you're on them. And don't forget, guys, we have a Super Bowl future prop with the Buffalo Bills. So, I'm a little excited. They look pretty damn good here in the first quarter of the playoffs. If they came out flat, I would definitely be worried. But if we can get this offense going for 3 games, I have a good feeling that maybe they end up in the Super Bowl. You know what does suck, though? The Bills will face the Chiefs with a win tonight, and I'd just rather not face the Chiefs in the second round. But, hey, you got to beat everybody at some point to make the Super Bowl. I was just hoping that they might be able to face somebody else and maybe allow the Chiefs to stumble and not have to play them. But I do think the Chiefs are one of the hottest teams coming in. I think the Chiefs, got right at the right time after their first 7-8 weeks where everybody was getting, saying, oh, Patrick Mahomes sucks, blah, 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 all that stuff. But I do think they look good now, and I'm excited to watch them play tomorrow against the Steelers. Al, so what I'm hearing, and listen, I haven't read anything lately. About a week, 2 weeks ago, the last thing I read is that licenses will be like you can apply for a license on April 1st. So that's what I read or what I heard. So when it comes to that, I don't really think, in my opinion, I don't think sports betting will be actually starting in Ohio until probably really late in the year. Because I think April 1st is the earliest that you can apply for licenses, and then after that, they still have to go through the application process. And I really just think it's gonna happen more towards October, November, December, in my opinion. But hey, I hope you're right. So first down and 10 for the Patriots from the 25-yard line. They hand it off. That goes up the middle. That's Harris. And Harris goes to about the 29. So a gain of 4 there. And it's second down and 6 coming up. Oh, Itty, they sure did. And listen, also, how about that drop pass? That was a huge gain. I know they ended up getting the yards back, but still, that drop pass was huge. Second down and 6. Hunter Henry goes in motion to the left-hand side. Matt Jones in the gun here. He's got 2 wideouts to the left, 2 wideouts to the right, and Harris standing next to him in the backfield. He hiked it, but there's going to be a timeout. Nope, sorry, the end of the first. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. The end of the first came up, and we go to the second quarter with Buffalo leading 14-0. They just showed a still shot of Knox's first TD. Man, that was a beauty. An absolute beauty. That was really cool. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Let's see if we can't get up to, let's say, 40 likes tonight. That'd be cool. Almost halfway there. We're at commercial break. See if anything switched on the lines here. The Bills actually went all the way. No, it just went back up. So it's 13.5. Yeah, the lines didn't change at all in the first two plays. Thanks, Elliot, man. Appreciate it. Kind words, man. Kind words. Maybe somebody from like a college or somebody will pick us, like look at my YouTube and want to hire me as a play-by-play for like their basketball or their hockey or something. Maybe I'll get lucky one day. I've always dreamed of being like a play-by-play announcer for any kind of sports team. In all honesty. But yeah, I love doing it, man. It's fun. It's fun. In fact, I can't even tell you what site this was, but like 15 years ago out of college, there was a website that you could literally go to. You could create an account, you could hit like record, watch the TV, record like your play-by-play, and I would do that. And then I ended up getting a job on cruise ships and just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, it's something that I wish if I went back in time, I would have taken a little more seriously and maybe gone after. But hey, we all lead different lives and have different paths. And my path has taken me to YouTube with all of you. And by the way, again, we hit 5,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I was going to release a blooper video until I realized I have like hours of bloopers. And as I was putting the video together, I realized I couldn't do it in just one day. I'm going to need some weeks to put it all together. So I'm going to release it actually in between the conference championship and the Super Bowl to kind of give people something to watch during that slow week. So we'll do a blooper video. And also in that video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to also give the rules of our best bet leaderboard challenge for 2022. And those of you that have been with the channel for a long time know that the best bet leaderboard challenge is a fun thing to take part of. It happens between February and August each year. So Harris goes to the right side on 2nd and 6, and he's going to get about 2 yards. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. So yeah, so right around the first week of February, we're going to do a best bet leaderboard rules video, but also it's going to be more about our 5,000 subscribers. So yeah, Elliot, it's awesome, man. Awesome. Our bloopers, I'm going to keep the blooper reel PG, but there's a lot of swearing. A lot of swearing. Billy, man, I hope you're right. Well, they are right now, but I hope they can continue. 3rd down and 3, Bills looking like they're bringing a blitz. They do, and I don't think this is going to get to they run it to the outside, and Harris gets very close. I think it's going to be 4th down and 1. We'll have to see where that was spotted. So 4th down and 1, in my opinion, is coming up. It was a little kind of misdirection pitch to the left there. And we'll see where this is spotted. Harris really couldn't turn up field. I'm going to say he's a yard short. I just don't think he got that ball. No, maybe he's a yard and a half short. Yep, 4th down and 1, and the Patriots are going to have to punt. And I got to be honest with you. You know, you can't run the ball if you're down 2 touchdowns. I mean, you got to start throwing the ball a little bit more, especially with the Bills' rush defense. So 4th down and 1, and I know they have a good secondary, but you can't waste all the time that you have off the clock with all these runs. Fair caught at the 19-yard line, and the Bills are going to try to go for 3 on their first 3 drives and score some touchdowns here. All right, let's take a look at some live betting and see if we can't get into anything here. Bills minus, now they've jumped to 14.5 at minus 107. So if you want to take the Bills on a 3-score line, you can try and do that. I mean, God, so if you took Patriots plus 4.5, you're really kicking yourself because you can take them plus 14.5 right now. Game total dropped down a little bit to 46.5 points. Patriots team total down to 16.5, and the Bills team total sitting pretty at 30.5. Nothing that I like. And to be honest with you, in a game where the Bills have just looked really good early, I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on anything on the Patriots side. Al, that's a good point. They really aren't designed to play from behind, and we kind of saw that a little in Miami last week. Although Mac Jones did have a better fourth quarter, led the team to some scores there. But also, I don't think the Dolphins really gave a crap because they weren't making the playoffs or anything. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. That's a good comment. I do think you're right on that. But they also have Bill Belichick, and they have a decent rookie quarterback. So you got to think that they're going to maybe, make some adjustments and do what they need to do. But we'll see how it plays out. All right, guys, welcome on in. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. I totally screwed up the stream right off the bat with not getting my, for some reason, my mic not working. So I've been kind of out of sorts here in the first quarter trying to get my bearings. A little flustered after that happened. But welcome on in. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's a long weekend for many people that get Monday off. So if you are having a long weekend, I hope that you have a good one. Little snowstorm coming through the upper Midwest or somewhere in the Midwest. Not Cleveland, though. We didn't get any snow. Nothing here. Just cold and a little bit windy. So let me know if you guys have a lot of snow on the ground. If you're in the South, probably not. But I know there's some people up north for sure. Al, I know you're over on the eastern side of the Ohio State. Was it snowy over there, or was it a nice day? First down and 10, though, for the Bills coming out of the commercial break. 13:23 left here in the second quarter, and Josh Allen is in the gun. He's got Singletary to his left with 2 wideouts to the left and Diggs on his right. He puts a man in motion to the right-hand side. It's going to be a pass play. Allen throws. That is incomplete. Should have probably been caught a little high, but not that much. Nato, what's up, buddy? Go Patriots. Go Patriots, man. All right, good luck to you and your Patriots. Tim Young supposed to get 4 to 8 inches in West Virginia. Wow, Tim Young, welcome on in, friend of the channel. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Josh Allen, I really think, could have done a better job on that last pass play to Diggs. But, or was that Davis? I think it was Diggs. No, it might have been Davis. Anyway, Singletary with a run up the middle, and he's going to go for 9 yards in 3rd down and 1 coming. So whether it's on the ground or through the air, the Bills are just absolutely manhandling the Patriots defense right now. Let's see here. Singletary, 4 carries for 20 yards, averaging 5 a carry. Knox, 3 receptions for 43 yards. 86 total yards thrown by Allen here early. I don't know if a lot of people underestimated them. I just think, well, and if you look at recreational bettors, sometimes it's an overreaction or underreaction to what happens. 3rd down and 1 from the 29-yard line that goes up the middle for a first down to the 30-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down and 10. Singletary on a nice rush there. Sometimes people jump on bandwagons, and media doesn't help that in the least bit as well. Let's be honest. All of the sports betting world, when the Patriots were hot, were like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw some money on the Patriots to win the Super Bowl." And then the last 5 weeks, I've heard a lot of people get off that bandwagon. So I think it's just staying true. And when you look at the teams in full, and listen, I looked at the injury report earlier this week for Buffalo. Not one person was on it, and that told me a lot about what was going on. 13 people on the injury report, though, that were questionable for the Patriots. Josh Allen back to throws across the middle. That's a complete to the 35, and it may be pushed up to the 36-yard line. So 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Bills. Nice catch there by Singletary. Tried to come up a little bit. Is it coming tomorrow, Al? Oh, maybe then it's coming my way as well. Just for the fun of it, while we're in between plays, I should bring up the radar. Because my wife has to go to work on Monday, and I will have to probably shovel the driveway. And I know what you're thinking, just get a snowblower. Well, we just bought a new house, and the one thing we forgot to buy before the winter was a snowblower. Although I know we could go out and get one tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. Is Gavin here, Billy? I don't know. I don't know if Gavin's here. All right, so there was illegal contact on that play on New England, so it ends up being first down for the Bills here. First down and 10 with 11:36 left in this game. Allen's going to be in the gun. He's got wideouts to the right and one to the left. Back to throw. He scrambles. Good protection, and that's complete to the 40-yard line of the Patriots. And that was Davis with a nice catch there. So first down and 10. And listen, if Buffalo gets up by 3 touchdowns here, what happens? What do you guys think happens? I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know how to handicap the rest of the game if Buffalo gets up by 3 touchdowns here. Eddie, you haven't seen snow in years? I wish I didn't see snow in years, but I've seen it a lot in the last few years. So first down and 10. Singletary in the backfield. Allen under the center here. It looks like this might be a run play. Nope. Play it. Action again. And Allen's going to run it up the middle, and he's going to break a tackle to the 35. Hold on to that ball, buddy. And he gets down to about the 33-yard line. Almost another first down. Allen did a nice job of breaking a tackle. He should have been probably taken down in the backfield, but Allen does go for about 8-9 yards, and it's going to be second down and 1 coming up. Not a big fan of Allen putting the ball out in front of him, but he does a nice job in reeling it back in before he got hit. Yo, Laser Lips, your mama was a snowblower. Name that movie. Mighty Ducks? Is that... I don't know. Mighty Ducks? You got to let us know, Tim. Handoff up the middle to Singletary. Oh, what a spin move, and almost gets the first down. So it's going to be third down and inches coming up. Expert JK says, don't worry, Belichick's coming. All right, I'm waiting for him, man. I'm waiting for him. Maybe it just needs to be 28-3. All right, I am looking at the weather forecast just for the fun of it to see if I need to shovel the driveway tomorrow, and I don't see anything, really. Maybe it's not going to get as high as us. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Automatic first down on a face mask. That is awful. So the Patriots continue to kick themselves while they're down, because there's been 2 times there's been a second and now a third down they've given the Bills on this drive an automatic first down, and this one kills because it's a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to put them inside the red zone at the 17-yard line. So only 3 penalties on the game so far by the Patriots. And listen, the Bills haven't even been flagged yet, but the Patriots now have given up 2 first downs of those 3 penalties. Allen goes empty set formation here, 3 wideouts to the left. We got a timeout coming for the Patriots and the Bills, the first timeout of the first half. Yeah, Billy and Expert, I don't ever count out Belichick, but you know, sometimes if you look at this game, let's be honest, if you look at how this game's going, you can't be too pleased as a Patriots fan and too optimistic of what you see here. Short circuit, man, I haven't seen that in since 1992. It's a good movie though, Tim. It's a good movie. We are at a little timeout break here as Jake from State Farm breaks down the game. I do like, you guys like how they have the commercials now, just in the other window, and you can kind of see what's going on the screen? I think they really need to just kind of go to that in full moving forward. I do like that. So first down and 10, 9:23 left here in the second quarter. Eddie, I don't want to hear that. That just makes me feel old. First down and 10. Allen hands it off right side. And a little star step by Singletary. Goes up the middle. Man, this guy is elusive. He goes for about 4 yards. Second down and 6 coming up from the 13-yard line of the Patriots. Bills trying to add a third touchdown on their third drive in this game. And this would just be absolutely demoralizing for the New England Patriots if this does occur. Second down and 6. Looks like Allen is going to be in the gun. Single slot out to the left. Davis is to the right. Puts Diggs in motion. He goes to the left-hand side. Ends up being a run to the right. Singletary, first down and more inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal Bills from the 4-yard line. Wow. This team is just running all over the Patriots right now. And come on, what are you doing, Patriots? Listen, I'm a little disappointed. I watched that first game today in the NFL with the Raiders and the Bengals, and I was like, you know what? I can't wait to call that exciting of a game with the Patriots and the Bills. And we're not going to have any. This is going to be a snooze fest at this point. What are we doing, guys? People are going to not even tune in. First down and goal, handoff up the middle, and goes to the 2-yard line. So second down and goal coming from the 2. Singletary having a lot of carries early. He's had 9 in the first half for 39 yards, averaging 4.3 yards per carry. And now between Josh Allen and Singletary, and one run by McKenzie, the Buffalo Bills have now rushed in the first half for 100 yards in the game already. And guys, if you're just coming in, we're halfway to 40. That is awesome. Keep smashing that like button. Appreciate all the support we get. Yeah, Eddie, this is getting boring. Maybe I should have live streamed. I went off of votes, but and there's a touchdown. There's a touchdown by Singletary. So just like that, it's a 3-score game. And not only is it a 3-score game, it's a 3-touchdown game. This is getting out of control for the Patriots. Billy, man, this is so hard for us. We always do a dry January after the last Browns game. So we are drinking on water, man, but I just drink enough for me. Yep, touchdown, Eddie. I'm shaking my head too. I don't know how anybody can expect the Patriots to get back in this game. My Matt Jones passing yards is looking very good, because if he doesn't throw for 197 yards in this game, the Patriots don't win this game. Tim, 38 years old, and I emphasize the old. Extra point coming up with Bass. 7:16 left here in the first half. You got to think the Patriots, what's going on now? They taking a look at it? Was a timeout called? I don't know what's going on in between the touchdown and the extra point here. Oh, I guess they're reviewing the touchdown here. So they're going to step aside, and we'll be right back from the commercial. Real quick, oh, they took the live betting off the board. Well, we kind of expected that. Billy, you swayed away from your normal Jameson and got Fireball in my honor. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just drink Devil for us, man. Just drink Devil for us. So we always do the dry January, and it's not for the reason you think. It's not like we start every year with a new leaf. We do it because our Super Bowl party has so much food and leftovers and drinking for like a whole week that we have to lose like 10 pounds before Super Bowl, because we put the 10 pounds immediately back on. Not even a lie. Immediately it goes back on. So that's why we do dry January. Actually, it's not even called dry January. It's like 1 month before the Super Bowl, really. This year there was a couple extra days, but yeah. All right, so we are at commercial break. They're checking the touchdown, and we will see if it stands. It is under review. Maybe we can get Mac Jones some more yardage here in the first half. He's going to have to throw a little bit. If he could somehow get to 100 yards by halftime, I'd feel more comfortable with his passing yards for sure. All right. What is going on, guys? Not much to talk about. Cincinnati, they won. I don't think they looked their best earlier. Listen, tomorrow's games. We took the over in the Eagles and the Bucks. A lot of people disagreed with us on that. Listen, that's just how we capped it. You know, sometimes you cap it that way, and it just doesn't go the right way. But I think Jalen Hurts and the Eagles team, they're not going to be able to run the football on the Bucks. And I think Jalen Hurts is going to have to throw about 30, 35 times. Meanwhile, Tom Brady, this guy and the Bucks, they average the most pass attempts per game with 43 per game. So, and they can score quickly down the field. So, I think there's going to be a lot of scoring. I could see something like a 35-17 game, and that goes over the total of 45.5 pretty easily. So, looking forward to that. We are back. They did count the touchdown. I didn't think there was a reason they shouldn't. So it is 20-0. Extra point by Bass is going to be kicked. And it is going to be... Oh my God, it was blocked. Is that the start of the end for the Buffalo Bills in this game? Oh my God. Packers, man, you just helped out all of the Patriots fans. You think this game's over already, and just like that, a blocked kick keeps it a 3-touchdown game for Mac Jones in the offense, and just like that, they could score 3 touchdowns and win the game. Oh my God, but I do think the over has to have gone up. It went back up to 48.5. I was just about to go over live betting, but they took that off the board. So, wow. Bass gets the... that's not on Bass. That's on the rush. Ooh, you know what? Looking at the replay now, Singletary's knee might have been down, but there probably wasn't enough to overturn it. I do agree it has to be a touchdown. It cannot be a field goal for sure. I also think a couple of firsts, even if on the next drive they don't get any points, you have to put some first downs together. Okay, you have to show that your offense can go down the field and do a good job. So, yeah. All right, 7:20 left here. Buffalo up 20-0, and we have, who is that back to? I didn't see who that was back to receive, but 7:20 left. Bass kicking off, up 3 touchdowns minus the extra point. End over end kick, and it is going to be caught at the 6-yard line, taken out to the 15, to the 20, and out to about the 21-yard line. So the return's not there. Average return getting back to about the 16-yard line after the first couple. I know, Eddie, I have two. This one just has a different feeling, though, doesn't it? This one just kind of has that feeling like, I think the game's already over. I just don't think the Patriots with a rookie quarterback, and I know he's been good. But I think it's done. I know that's weird to say, but yeah. First down and 10, Mac Jones. We need him to have some yardage, and he better throw the football because they need some touchdowns here. He's 2 of 6 for 39 yards and an interception. Back to throw, little out to the flat, and that goes for about 4 yards. And that goes to, who was that? That was Stevenson out there on the left flat. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. Under 7 minutes here in the first half of this football game. Who would have thought? Right? Oh, Eddie, you're trying to give people hope? Well, there's not many people in here, and those that are probably have already lost hope already. 2nd down and 6. Mac Jones in the gun. He's got a running back on each side of him. Back to throw. He's got time. Looks left. Throws deep left, and that is incomplete. I don't know who that was intended for. Whoever it was overthrown, or there was miscommunication. I think Hunter Henry might have been the closest person in the area. So 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Patriots. And listen, if you can't get this first down, If you're the Bills and you can't get this first down, then you're in trouble. You are in trouble, and it's going to be a very long night for you. 6:26 left. Jones in the gun. He's got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. I think Bolden is out to his left. Puts a man in motion up top. Back to throw. Throws left, deep left, and incomplete. Overthrown again. And oh, that's a bad pass interference call. You know what that is? That's a Bill Belichick and the NFL needing the Patriots to be in this game. There was no reason that flag should got thrown. No reason that game should have got thrown at all. That's a weak penalty. Yeah, Billy. Very weak. Holding at that. Come on. That's why sometimes I wish the defensive backs would look at the ball a little more, because if they would have seen that coming out of the guy's hand, they knew the guy wasn't going to catch that. So anyways, 1st and 10, Patriots at the 47-yard line. They go left side on a run, and it's going to go for about 4 yards, maybe 3. So 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7 coming up for the Patriots. Yeah, exactly, Billy. That's exactly what that is, hey, we need to make this a game because we're in prime time on Saturday. Under 6 minutes left, 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. That would be a definite conspiracy theory for sure, but I do agree with that. 2nd down and 7, Jones in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Jones. He's got time, and he gets sacked. He didn't have as much time as he thought he did, and he gets sacked back at the 40-yard line, and it is 3rd down and extremely long now for the Patriots. And if they get a first down here, it would be a miracle. They don't look good at all. The refs have more yardage than the Patriots. They sure do. They sure do. So 3rd and 15, and I just can't see the Patriots getting this unless Mac Jones pulls something or there's another defensive pass interference. He's in the gun. He needs to get to about the 43-yard line of the Bills. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, and out to his left in the gun is going to be Bolden. And they're going to take a timeout, their 2nd timeout of the game in the first half here. 4:49 left, and I think they're going to probably go to commercial break here. Let's take a live look at some live betting. The live betting is 19.5 points. No, I'm sorry. They didn't get the timeout. There was a delay of game. Wow. They didn't get the timeout, and there was a delay of game. And he wants to be put on the field. That'd be awesome, Eddie. That'd be awesome. 3rd down and 20 coming up. They got to get out to the 43 of the Bills, and they're on their own 42. Mac Jones is going to scramble. He's going to throw across the middle, and it's complete. It's bobbled, but complete out to the 49-yard line, and the only thing that helps is my yardage. He's got 55 yards passing now with 4:18 left here in the first. I don't think they're going to get the ball back in the first half, to be honest with you. The way that the Bills have kept the ball, they've held the ball for 16 minutes. They might double up. They might actually double up the Buffalo Bills. They might double up the Buffalo Bills on possession time in the first half. 4th down and 8. Here comes the punt, and it is going to be caught at the 9, almost muffed, but ran to the 11-yard line there by Jones. So, all right, so they're 3 for 3. The Patriots are 0 for 3, and the Bills are 0 for 4 now. Patriots are 3 for 3 with 3 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Let's see if they can't make it a 4th. Richard Stubb, next year for my Patriots, I'll have to say Bills got this in the bag. He almost did it. That was almost a muff punt. Could you imagine how that could have turned this game around? That would have been unreal. That would have been absolutely unreal. All right, we are at commercial break. Let's see if we can't get some live betting up. There it is, 18.5 points. So it dipped down a little. You had to think it was going to come down a little bit I mean, you could get the Patriots plus 19.5 points a minute ago. Over-unders at 44.5. The only reason, listen, the Bills are scoring at will, but the only reason that total has kind of stayed right around where it started at is because the Bills are taking about 7 minutes per possession, and there's only 4 minutes left now in the first half. So, although there has been 3 touchdowns by the Bills, they've taken up plenty of time to get it. Patriots team total over 13.5, minus 106. Bills team total over 30.5, minus 111. So, wow. I'm as shocked as a lot of people are that it's been this easy for the Bills. I'm not shocked that the Bills are going to maybe win and cover, but I am shocked on how easily they are doing it, for sure. All right, so we are at commercial break. Just a reminder, guys, to smash that like button if you could, if you're just coming in. And also, just a reminder, tomorrow at 4:30 p.m., we're going to be doing the Cowboys and the 49ers game. That is going to be our live stream. And then on Monday night, we will be doing the Cardinals and the Rams. Those should be some good games to watch for sure. And then, hey, next Friday, we'll have our divisional free picks coming out. Our top 3 picks of those 4 games. So look forward to that. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. And as always, make sure you hit that like button. So the Bills taking over here. Bills taking over here with just about 4 minutes remaining. We'll see if they can score 4 touchdowns in the first half. That would be pretty good. Painkillers, my G. K.A., anyone have any remedies for a bad toothache? That's what you're responding to, Richard? Painkillers? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, Richard. I just saw your post, but yeah, I just kind of gave an overview. We're going to be doing as there is a huge pass play to the right-hand side. That went to McKenzie, who just ran like a cheetah down the right-hand side, and I don't know where he stepped out of bounds. I'm thinking it's near like the 40-yard line. Let's see. He's in, 25, 30, no, about the 30-yard line, but still a big pass play. Yeah, Richard, so yeah, we'll be doing the Cowboys and the 49ers, and then we'll be doing the Cardinals and the Rams. First down and 10 for the Bills at the 30-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Allen back to throw. Throws deep right-hand side and is caught at the 25-yard line by Diggs. Oh, my God. Buffalo, what is going on? Oh, my gosh. The Patriots don't know what has happened. They just got hit by a truck in this game. And their defense is absolutely horrible now. They've had some injuries for sure on the defensive side of the ball, but just awful. Just awful. Miss Iddy's a little medical knowledge there to mix peroxide and gargle it. How many points do you think New England could get today? At this pace? None. I don't think they can get any at this pace. The Bills are going to have to take a timeout here, I think. So there's their first timeout. 2:24 left. And you know what? I thought Mac Jones wasn't going to get the ball back in the first half. He might, because the Bills might score a touchdown in the next couple seconds of this game. Oh, man. 20-0, 2:24 left here. They do go to commercial break with the Bills timeout. Oh, shame they are, man. They're looking way too much for the Patriots right now. Patriots don't know what's going on, and I would love to be a fly in the locker room of the Patriots for sure at halftime. Richard, you won one wild card game. Nice, thanks to the Bengals. Didn't feel like betting on this game, but I knew the Patriots wouldn't win, and I didn't want to choose Buffalo. Allen is fired up, Billy. That guy is fired up. He's ready to go. And yeah, it's he looks like he's on a mission. All the talk about him regressing, I guess, on my free pick video, and to be fair, he has regressed a little, but we did pick him in this game. We did take the Bills -4.5, so I'm loving the fact that we're looking to cover that right off the bat. I'd like Matt Jones to get some yardage, though. The guy needs to throw the ball and actually complete it. Guys, just a reminder while we're at commercial break, hey, if you're looking to support our channel, head on over to our Patreon. It's $6.99 a month, or even today, somebody joined our Patreon as $11.99 a month. The difference is with the $6.99 a month, you get one of our member picks per day. On the $11.99, you get 2 of our member picks per day, and you get a nice little video from me each and every week recapping all of our member picks on Patreon. So if you're looking to join or subscribe and become a supporter of our channel, that's how we do it. We don't do ads on YouTube. So take some time, check that out. And yeah, for those of you that are already Patreon supporters, we appreciate it. Like Al and Mike and Jackie and Jeffrey, shout out to him who just joined. Ricardo, Jeff, all you guys. Appreciate all of the support. So thank you again. We'll get off our soapbox for that. Daniel Jr., how you doing, man? Friend of the channel. You hope Buffalo stops scoring. You need the under. Well, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Buffalo at this pace might score 56 points. Right? They could score 56 points. Here we are out of the commercial break. 1st and 10 from around the 25, if I'm not mistaken. And Allen's going to be under center here. Man in motion to his right, and it's going to be play action fake. He goes left. He's going to run it. He's at the 25. He makes a move to the 20 and down to the 14. He could have had the first down, but he ended up sliding right around the 16 or 17 yard line there. Daniel had Cincy. Ooh, man, you could have got backdoored in that, but I'm glad that worked out for you for sure. Bills are looking like a team I thought they would this year. You kind of see the same thing happening to 49ers tomorrow. Shane, you think Dallas wins? We are at the 2-minute warning, by the way, guys. You think Dallas wins? Shane, you really do? I think it's going to be a little closer. I've kind of liked the 49ers lately. And I know that's kind of like, what have you done for me lately kind of thinking or mentality, but I kind of like the 49ers tomorrow. That's one reason we didn't really bet on the game, for sure. What's up, Ben from the UK? Get on the Hawks, 7.5 even, 4th quarter. Oh, nice, man, nice. Yeah, they're only down by 8. 7.5 looks good. Let's see if they can't come back, for sure. All right, so what else is going on here? Look at the box score real quick. Josh Allen, 172 yards here in the first half of this game. He might be on pace for about 400 yards passing, but I gotta think in the second half they're not gonna throw the ball as much as they have. He's only thrown the ball. It seems like he's thrown the ball every single down, but he's only thrown the ball 16 times in this game. But his completions are 12 of 16, and he's just moved down the field very easily. So that's probably why it seemed a little bit more. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Smash that like button. We're at 23. I know we can hit 40 tonight. Cincinnati versus Raiders was a real close game. You were yelling at your TV. I know, man. It was... I kind of now wish we would have done that one. This one might get really boring here in the second half. We are coming out of the 2-minute warning here. Billy, you'd like to see San Francisco beat Dallas? I think it would be hilarious. I think Jerry Jones has been a joke as an owner in the NFL for a very long time. After the run in the 90s, if you're a GM or a coach and you've had the run that he's had lately, I would tell you that he would probably be fired. Dallas is good, but I do think that let's be fair, I do think that maybe their defense what would you call it? Was better than they were expected. Overperformed, I guess. You don't like Dallas, but you like money. Richard, you don't think San Francisco? I didn't mean really to win the game. But maybe the cover. I think it might be closer than people think. We'll see. First down run by Singletary, and he's going to go for a touchdown. Okay, this game's out of control. Buffalo is now up 26-0. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous if you're a Patriots fan, right? Like, what are we doing here, Patriots? What are you doing? This is crazy. I can't believe this is going on right now. This is so bad. The Patriots are down 4 scores in the first half of this game. Shane, the Bills are absolutely rolling. Swift whistle, man. You think the Steelers are beating the Chiefs? I would love that, actually. In fact, you know what I wanted to do, and I didn't do it because I forgot? I wanted to do a round robin parlay on all of the underdogs for the wild card, because it would pay off pretty good with some of these underdogs. I'm glad I didn't, because the Raiders, they lost, and it looks like the Patriots are getting their butts kicked. It's 27-0 after Bass kicks the extra point. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. But maybe I still will with the last 4 underdogs left. Because, I mean, if the Steelers hit and you round robin, wow, that would be huge. That would be huge. Or just parlay it. I don't like parlays. Parlays, waste of money. It is Big Ben's last game, but has he officially said he's retiring? Or it's his last game, or has he officially said that it's just his last game with Pittsburgh? Because a part of me thinks that he might go try to play 1 year somewhere else. They have. I mean, hey, any given Sunday, man, and tomorrow is Sunday, so any given Sunday, anything could happen. I do agree with Russell. I could see the Steelers covering, especially if, like, in the third or fourth quarter, the Chiefs just sit their starters. Big Ben will probably go out there, maybe throw for a couple touchdowns, maybe backdoor something. I definitely could see that happening for sure. I hate the Steelers too, Swift, man. I hate the Steelers too. Being a Browns fan, I can't stand them. But, you know, a part of me kind of wants to root for Big Ben taking it to the Chiefs tomorrow. I'm going to be rooting for him. Mainly because having a Bills future ticket, I would appreciate an easier road to the Super Bowl with the Buffalo Bills. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. So it is 27-0. It's the first time a team with 4 TDs have had, a team has had 4 TDs with 4 on the first 4 drives since 2018, when the Patriots ironically did it against the Chargers. That's what was shown on the screen right now. You know what though? I'm happy because the Buffalo Bills, they're covering the 4.5 right now. Also, Mac Jones is gonna have to throw the football. Okay, like he's gonna have to throw the football, and he's got 55 yards, and I would assume to have to win this game or have a chance at it, he's going to have to throw for more than 150 yards from here on out. So I do like it. Shane says 31-23 in the Chiefs game. Okay. Richard, you're starting to believe the fans' predictions on NFL Instagram page is true. What is that? I don't ever look at that. Please tell me what it is. And guys, welcome on in. We're just under 2 minutes here. 1:53 left. Mac Jones back to throw. He's down 4 scores. Throws to the left-hand side. That's complete. Out to the 36-yard line for a first down. And here comes some Mac Jones yardage. 65 yards now total. Let's go, Cheetah. Let's go, Kelsey. That's awesome, Richard. That's awesome. 1:47 left as the clock did stop. New England does have 2 timeouts left. Back to throws. Jones in the gun. Throws to the flat. That is going to be... that's going to keep the clock going as Bolden only gets a couple, maybe one. We'll see what it is. 1:35 left. Mac Jones and this offense have to get up to the line quickly. Just about 90 seconds left in the first half of this one. Trying to put points on the board. Back to throw. 2nd and 8. Jones across the middle, and that is complete for about 4 yards. So 3rd down and 4 is coming up. Maybe more than that. But it is going to be third down, and New England still has 2 timeouts and has not elected to take one. There's 1:09 left, and if you don't get a first down here, just pack it in. Jones back to throw into the flat. It's caught. It's a first down, and that goes to the 50-yard line for a first down. So Matt Jones, this is what I told you guys. I told you the yardage looked good because if they got down early in this game, Matt Jones was going to have to throw the football. And he's got 80 yards now, and I just need about 117 more yards from him. First down and 10. Jones in the not in the backfield, in the shotgun. You got Bolden in the backfield with him. Jones, he's gonna run it, and he's gonna slide to the 47-yard line. I don't know why he slid in the middle of the field. He could have ran all the way to the sideline, and now there's only 45. Call a timeout. What is Matt Jones in New England doing? Call a timeout. They fake spike it and get sacked. What are you doing? What are the New England Patriots doing? They fake spike it and get sacked. And now they have to call a timeout. Whereas you could have just called a timeout with 45 seconds left, taking your time. Oh my God, this is so bad to watch from. Yeah. Billy, yeah, I was going to talk about that earlier, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. Live, heard the whistle. I was yelling, shouldn't have counted. I immediately said it shouldn't have counted, and it shouldn't have. It was a horrible call, and you guys got a little bit lucky there, and you got a lot lucky because that ended up being the difference of the game. But yeah, it was a horrible call, and I heard the whistle live. I don't know how nobody else heard the whistle live, and how they just didn't say inadvertent whistle. If it's an inadvertent whistle as Jones throws it across the middle, and it is going to be 4th down and 5 from the 45-yard line with 20 seconds left, you got to call timeout. Patriots time management has been awful here in the last minute. Yeah, it should have been dead. And this happens all the time, not only in football, but in other sports as well. If there's an inadvertent whistle, play's dead, and you just got to take it. You just got to deal with it. It sucks because it could have been a touchdown, but the play should have been called dead. That should have been the end of it. So, yeah. It should have been the Raiders would have something to gripe about for sure on that one. 22 seconds left here in the first half. We're going to take a commercial break as we hit halftime here. It is 4th down and 5 from the 45, though. We'll see if the Patriots can't score. And Jones throws deep, and it's back shoulder caught at the 25-yard line. They're going to have to get up quick. There's 12 seconds left. I don't think they're going to just kick a field goal here. 8, 7, 6. There's 6 seconds left, and I'm not sure what you can do with 6 seconds other than just kick a field goal. So, unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to get a touchdown, but they could bring it to a 24-point lead. A nice back shoulder grab by Myers, and not only was that a nice catch, but that puts Mac Jones at 106 yards in the first half. We just need 90 more yards, basically, for him in the second half. So, I do like that. Yeah, Billy, but even if the ball was in the air, if you blow the whistle, players are told to play to the whistle, and you can't just give them the benefit of the doubt. There's a timeout by Buffalo, even though Folk kicked the ball through on the field goal. But yeah, in all honesty, man, you can't do that. Yeah. Buffalo versus KC, Cincinnati versus the Titans. I think Cincinnati has a real shot of making the AFC Championship. If you look at the two, that's the easier matchup in my opinion. And I know they're the number 1 seed, but I really do think the Titans are the easier matchup from the defensive and offensive side of the football. I think Patrick Mahomes can put up 40 points in a game if he wants to. But Buffalo's defense is the best in the league, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch. 2nd down and 10, but they are kicking the field goal with 6 seconds left. We're going to take a break at halftime. We'll be back at the start of the second half. The kick is up and in. Folk does it again 2 times in a row there after the timeout. So there is 1 second remaining on the clock. and we'll just get a kickoff and call it a day. So, hey, guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We're going to take a break at halftime. We'll be back for the second half, or right before the third quarter starts. Billy, I think you have a way better chance playing the Titans, for sure. For sure. Way better chance. The way that your team is built, I think you're going to destroy the Titans. I bet you that line opens up, oh, man, 3.5. I bet you that opens up Titans 3.5. San Francisco, Green Bay, Tampa, LA, Richard. We'll see. Those were the predictions on the. Oh, okay. So you're saying they're getting them all right, huh? Tampa versus LA. Okay. We got a future bet on Green Bay as well, so hopefully the week off doesn't get them rusty. 1 second left here in the first half. We'll be going to halftime here in a moment. End over end kick that kind of squibbles. And it's going to be downed. End of the first half. Guys, as always, we'll be back in just a little bit. Maybe we'll try to fix our microphone too. I don't know if we can. I hope the audio's okay. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy your halftime. Fill up that Yahtzee shaker. I know we need to. And we'll see you soon for the start of the third quarter. 27-3 here at halftime. Bills over the Patriots. All right, welcome back. You hear it? Oh. All right, I think I'm back. Oh my God, the technical issues today absolutely killing me. It is first down and 10 for the Patriots, and I don't know what is going on with the technical issues, but I am back. Nobody's watching, but there is a nice run into Bills territory going, and yeah, we got down to 2 people because the technical issues, which I gotta fix tonight. I don't know what's going on. I haven't changed anything since last week. Maybe it's just because I took so long off. I don't know. So first down and 10 for the New England Patriots inside Bills territory here. 13:08 left in this game. Mac Jones, or in the third quarter, Mac Jones under center. He's back to throw, looks left, throws, and that is intercepted. Oh no, Mac Jones and the Patriots just threw another interception. You cannot do that. Oh my God, what are you doing? Now, to be honest, I don't put this on Mac Jones. Well, maybe. Yeah, it does get tipped. Yeah, I put that on Mac Jones. That was not a great pass for sure. Thanks, Sports Betting Chick, for letting me know we're back. Eddie, what is going on with these? What is going on? It is sad to watch. You know what? I think my technical issues foreshadowed how this game was going to go. They're just like, you don't need to pay attention. You don't need to pay attention to this crap. And that's what it has been. It's been absolute crap in this game for these Patriots. Now, I'm not going to put this all on Mac Jones. I'm going to put more on their defense right now. But what are you doing? What are you doing, Patriots? The live betting has gone to 24.5 points on the live spread. So some people took the Patriots plus 4.5 in this game. 20 4.5. You can get 3 more touchdowns from the Patriots right now. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And it's just going to be a long second half. Oh, my logo disappeared. I got to fix that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll put it back. Thanks, Sports Betting Chick. Always on top of things. Appreciate your help. Sports Betting Chick, one of these days I want you to become a Patreon member for sure. You've been with us for a long time. All right, there we go. Grandstand Bettors in the corner. The second half of this game, I don't know. Maybe we should do a book on tape. Itty, you should have. -14. You should have definitely taken -14. That would have been a good bet right now. Now it's at 20. It just jumped up. Now it's at 25.5 is what I got live. But now the total has gone up. It's at 50.5. You could have got it at 44 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. So that one's ticked up about 6 points. The Patriots team totals at 11.5 points. So it has gone down 2 points even though they scored 3. That's kind of some reverse line movement there, huh? Buffalo Bills team totals at 37.5. This is just going to be an absolute rout by Buffalo. So who knows? The votes to do this game for the live stream definitely probably wasn't the right one. The better game today was much better, and that was the Cincinnati Bengals holding off the Las Vegas. I still want to call them Oakland sometimes, but the Las Vegas Raiders. So first down and 10 coming up for the Bills from their own 42-yard line after their second interception against Mac Jones. Singletary in the backfield. Allen's going to be under center here. I assume they're going to go conservative and just start running the ball a little bit more with a back that's done well. He does go up the center. Singletary does for about 2 yards. Singletary in that first half, 11 carries, about 60 yards or so. He had a nice 16-yard rush, but that was his longest. But averaging 5 yards a carry, and that's what you're looking for in somebody, especially one late in a game who maybe can ice it for you. Expert JK, JC Jackson getting killed out there, 100% would agree with you on that. It's gonna be second down and 8 for the Bills. This is a huge defensive stand. You gotta get a punt if you're the Patriots defense here. Josh Allen in the gun. Singletary to his right. He's got trips out to the left. Single slot Davis out to the right. Allen back to throw. Throws in the flat. That is caught, and that is going to go for about 5 yards. Maybe 4. So it looks like it's going to be third down and 4 coming up for Buffalo. You know what? The biggest problem that the Buffalo Bills, or not the Buffalo Bills, that the New England Patriots have had in this game is really the fact that they can't tackle. They can't tackle at all. They've had a lot of trouble tackling the Buffalo Bills runners, and those would-be tacklers, it's like there's grease on the Buffalo Bills. A lot of times with Singletary, he's averaging 5 yards a carry, but not because he doesn't get touched behind the line of scrimmage, because he bounces off. Josh Allen on 3rd and 4. It's a completion into Patriots territory, and that is down to the 42-yard line for a first down out to Singletary in the flat there. It was caught before the sticks, but he ran for about 10 yards after that. So first down and 10 coming up for Josh Allen and the Bills, who look to go 5 for 5 on touchdowns in the first 5 drives of the game. Expert JK, I assume you're talking about the Browns. Any free agents you like besides wide receivers for the Browns? Not really. Listen, I love the Browns roster. I really do. I think your one problem's at quarterback. You churn the ball over too much, Baker, and Singletary gets another pass out of the backfield down to the 38-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 4. So second down and 6 coming up. You know what would really suck if this Jones gets pulled from this game and I don't hit my prop because of that? Oh my God, that would suck. But back to the free agent question. I really think the pieces are there. Maybe some defensive players. Maybe, I haven't really looked at the list of who's going to be unrestricted free agent. What's the best couple defensive or secondary players out there? Second and 6 from the 39-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. That goes to Sanders, right side. Little end around. He's to the 30, down to the 24-yard line, and another first down for the Buffalo Bills. First down and 10 coming up. And if they score a touchdown here, maybe we should just stop live streaming, because there's not going to be anything to even talk about for the rest of this game. They could kneel on the ball and probably still win the game at this point. We're also not going to hit 40 likes, because this has just absolutely been an awful live stream. We've had so many technical issues, and this game absolutely sucks. But if you haven't hit the like button, we would appreciate it if you could. And that streak continues. Teams that win outright tend to cover. There's a pass out to, I believe that was Beasley. There's going to be a flag. I think that might be against the secondary. We'll have to see, but it is 8 yards to Beasley. Maybe it isn't. Van Noy is pointing the Patriots' direction. So 9:13 left, and they're going to call offensive pass interference. Okay, so New York decided to call the referees and say, okay, we need to make this game as close as possible, so get on it. And where's the pass interference? Okay. These penalties by the refs today in this game have been absolutely one of a kind. That pass interference call there, I have no idea what that crap was, but it's first down and 20 from the 34-yard line. Under 9 minutes left here in the third quarter. Josh Allen back to throw. No, yes, play action. He's probably going to go underneath, but he ends up going up top. Wide open, touchdown. I'm rooting for him now. I mean, I've been rooting for him because we have a future bet, but Sanders was absolutely all alone, and one of the reasons I love that is Josh Allen and this offense said, oh, okay, well, that was offensive appearance. Hey, hold my beer. Watch this, because I am going to just throw a dart to Sanders in the end zone, and it's 33-3. 33-3. This has been an Eddie, you're 100%. Listen, though, they're not only costing NBC or CBS that we're watching, they're costing me. Usually when these games are closer, I get people in here, but 16-20, Josh Allen for 220. Oh, and another missed extra point. Don't call it a comeback yet. So New England is down 30 points. New England's down 30 points right now. And if we in the live, there's not even a bet on the live. You can't even do it. You can't even do it right now. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. This is absolutely nuts. There's nothing to even talk about. Like I don't even know what to say. Usually I can talk about live betting. I'm gonna not even look at the live betting. Well, I'll keep it up just for giggles later when they're up by 40 points. But this is just, if you're a Patriots fan, you've been humbled. You have been humbled. And, you know, as much as we think Mac Jones had a great year, last 5 weeks, again, we said this in our free picks, and looks like we're going to start 1-0 in our free picks. So, looking forward to that. Humbling a little bit of people out there. Nobody's in here, Eddie. I know, nobody's in here. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about this game. It's 33-3. Listen, I'm going to stick with it till it hits zeros, but you know what I'd like to be doing? I don't know, something better than watching this shitty game. Hold on, Rango. Look at what you just wrote. You said this game's about to get out of hand. The game's been out of hand since like the first quarter. Paul, you think that's what Philly's gonna do? All right, man. All right. Hey, we can't hate you. That'd be a cool upset, though. It'd be a cool upset to humble them. If you are joining us, guys, smash that like button. We'd love to get up to 40. I don't think it's gonna happen. Call your friends. Call your neighbors. Tell them to come on into the stream. This game is getting out of hand. It is out of hand, and there's just nothing left to say. Yeah, it's way out of hand, Eddie. Way out of hand. So, the game's out of hand. Nobody wants to be a part of this. Eddie can see Philly covering tomorrow. I think I can, too. I can see that. Rango, I think this puts, like, this is like bridge jumping out of hand we're getting into. Especially for some people that threw a lot of money on Patriots +4. Listen, we took the Bills -4.5, right? But think about this. There's a lot of people out there who made an argument for Patriots +4.5, and I really can't argue against it. Imagine if you were one of those people with Patriots +4.5 right now, and you threw a ton of money on it. It's not looking great. I mean, you would need 4 touchdowns and 4 2-point conversions to cover that. Yeah, let's get Mama Itty. Anybody can do better than the Patriots. In fact, I wonder if there was ever a prop bet out there of what team will score the least points this weekend, and it might be the New England Patriots. We got Bass kicking off here. We're going to stick with it. Hopefully this game gets a little more up-tempo, and let's see if Matt Jones can hit his prop bet. He has 100 and something. 116 yards. So we just need 77 more yards passing from him. All right, so first down and 10 for the Patriots from the 25-yard line. They trail 33-3. They trail 33-3. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought he was going to get sacked there. So Jones does come in. He isn't going to be taken out. But it is going to be... What happened there on the line of scrimmage? Something... It really looked like somebody got a good jump on that one. So the first 5 possessions of the Bills, all touchdowns. 70 yards, 80 yards, 70 yards, 80 yards. I mean, Jesus. Rango, man, I agree with you. Second down. But hey, man, we appreciate you stopping in and keeping us company. Jones throws left. It's complete for about a yard. Third down and 1 coming up. And Mac Jones is up to 124 yards passing right now. Third down and 2. Just under 8 minutes left. We have 23 more minutes to watch the New England Patriots try and see if they can't get in the end zone one time. Awesome. There's a penalty on the Patriots. Too many men on the field, and it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. This game continues to get funnier and funnier. No field goal. Rango, you wish the Browns would have made it to the postseason, not because you support them, because I love your actions. Yeah. Well, stick around next year, Rango, because if we keep Baker and he's starting, it's only going to get better. 3rd down and 7. Matt Jones. Back to throw, and he's got time. He throws right. It's deep. Oh, and that's complete. Okay, Bourne catches it at the 50 to the 40, 35, down to the 26-yard line, and that should get us near our yardage. He's going to be pretty close to it. That's a huge play. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We should be near Mac Jones passing yards. Bourne with a nice catch, and by the way, Jackson almost had another great play there. First down and 10 for Jones at the 28-yard line of the Bills. Let's see if they can't get on the scoreboard. Ooh, a reverse play. Now's the time to do trick plays. Bourne goes out, and he's at the 20 to the 15, runs down to the 14-yard line. Mac Jones was blocking on that play, got pancaked. Absolutely pancaked. Jones with 168 yards passing, by the way, so we only need 27 more passing yards for him in this game. Listen, if he doesn't get that, then things have really gone off the bandwagon. Bob Bedwell, what's up, man? Good to see you. Eddie, you're going to be upset tomorrow? Why? Because of the Steelers? Bill Belichick got to know something we don't, Rango. Maybe. Maybe he does, man. Maybe he does. Maybe. Maybe he's like, okay, we got him just where we want him. 33-3, they'll never expect what's coming. You think they're just letting Bourne run on that trick play? Oh, it's going to be an upset game tomorrow. Which one? The Philly one? I love the fact, though, that we are about to only 27 yards away. I mean, you got to think Mac Jones is going to throw for more than 27 more yards in the rest of this game. God, would that not be a bad beat, guys, if I can't cover that player prop? That'd be so bad. Oh, like an underdog is going to win today. Yeah, okay. I would agree with you there, Eddie. Yeah, totally would agree with that. But you got the Steelers, you got the Eagles. So, I mean, out of the three, if an underdog's going to win, I mean, you really would take the 49ers, right? Luia Ojeda, my friend for Puerto Rico. Let's go Steelers. What's up, man? Hey, good luck to your Steelers tomorrow. I would love if you guys upset them. I would love that. I think that would be fantastic. So I expect you to be watching the game and cheering them on. We will not be live streaming that game. We'll be doing the Cowboys and the 49ers, but good to see you, man, from Puerto Rico. Hope everything's good out there. Did you listen? This game is awful. We're at commercial break. Did you guys see that volcano erupt in the Pacific? Did you see that crap? Oh my God! I hope everybody's safe and sound. But that was amazing to see some of the video that came from that. You know what that volcano reminds me of the Bills' offense tonight. So it is going to be, I think it's going to be first down and 10 from about the 14-yard line here for the Patriots. If you're just joining us, guys, please go ahead and hit that like button. We're 12 away from 40. I swear, if we hit 40 on this one, I'm going to just think it's like 300. That's how bad this game's been. First down and 10. Trips to the right. Bolden is to Jones's left from the 14-yard line. Jones back to throw. Looks, throws, incomplete. Intended for Bolden on a screen pass. Who's fake? What are you talking about, Eddie? You fake. What are you talking about? Second down and 10. Second down and 10 coming up for the Patriots from the 14-yard line. 6:25 left in the third quarter. Sorry, I was just mesmerized by what they were showing on TV. Second and 10, though. Jones in the gun. Bolden to his left. Back to throws. Jones looks left, throws left. Complete to the 11-yard line. And that is caught by, who is that? Stevenson. Sorry, Stevenson was to his left. Oh, you saying you want the Steelers to win? I do want the Steelers to win. I know you're a Chiefs fan, Eddie, but here, maybe you didn't hear me earlier, but the reason I want the Steelers to win is because I don't want the Bills to have to play the Chiefs next round. Like, I would appreciate having to play... Who would we play? I think we'd play the Bengals, right? Third down and 6. Third down and 6 coming up. Jones in the gun. 5:45 left here in the third quarter. 33-3 if you're just joining us. And Jones looks end zone, throws left. It's complete. It's going to be a first down. So first down and goal from the 4-yard line. And how close are we? Mac Jones only about 18 yards away from his player prop. So I like that. Who plays? They play on the Sunday night game. Can we all agree? Hold on. Can we all agree that the Sunday night football game being the Chiefs and the Steelers, it should have been Cowboys 49ers? Can we all agree that's what it should have been? I can't believe that's what they decided to do. First and goal from the 4. I don't know why we decided to have the blimp do this play for us, but it goes down to about the 3-yard line. So second and goal coming, and the 3 coming up. Thanks, man. I appreciate the nice words, Luia Ojeda. I appreciate it from Puerto Rico. Hey, get your friends and family and all your amigos down there to join our channel. Maybe I don't know any Spanish. I was gonna say maybe I could do a telecast in Spanish, but I assume that you know English very well because you type it very well. So yeah, I've been to Puerto Rico many times working on cruise ships as thrown to the back of the end zone and out of the end zone. They're down and goal coming up. I love Old San Juan where the fort is. But my favorite part of Puerto Rico that I spent time in is we used to go to the rainforest all the time. The rainforest was very cool. Enjoyed it a lot. So, where in Puerto Rico are you located? So, 3rd down and 3. And you know what sucks? This game might get even worse because the Patriots are going to have to go for it on all 4th downs. And if they don't get a score, then we'll just have to watch the Bills go 97 yards down the field for their 6th touchdown. 3rd and goal. Jones back to throw. Throws across the middle. Pump fakes, and incomplete. It should have been a touchdown. I cannot believe that Myers missed that. It should have been a touchdown. That was absolutely bad. That's so bad. Oh, Myers, what are you doing? Come on, Myers. That's pretty bad. So 4th down and goal. 4th down and goal, and it's going to be 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. That's Bolden who now goes out to the right. Back to throws Jones. Looks left, throws left, and that's a touchdown for the Patriots. To Boren, and hey, don't call it a comeback yet. It's 33-9. Will they go for 2? Does that matter? That would make it a 22-point game. Then it would be a 16-point game. Yes, it does matter. It does matter. They will go for 2 if I'm not mistaken. That over's hitting Itty for sure, probably. Yeah, just one more score. So we'll see. Nobody's celebrating. All right, so I think they should go for 2. No, they're going to kick the extra point. Okay, that makes it a 23-point game, and then I guess from here on out you would go for 2, the 3 touchdowns. I kind of would like them to go for 2 every time. Just go for 2, go for 2, go for 2. I don't see what that hurts you. It'd be 33-11, 33-19, 33-27, and then a touchdown wins you the game. So, I don't know. So it is going to be 33-10 if they can kick the extra point up and in, and it is good. So 33-10 here with 4:12 left. So Mac Jones looked a little bit better on that drive. He's only 15 yards away from getting over our team total or his passing yards that I need him to. Yeah, Eddie, I'm not sure why you don't go for 2 there. I mean, so now you're 23 instead of 22, but then you could have taken 22 down to 14, right? If I'm not mistaken. 11, 19, yeah. Why don't you go for 2 there? Now that I do the math again in my head, you would make it 11. Then you score a touchdown. You go for 2 again, and now it's down to 14 points. I'm kind of infatuated with that call there, but things happen. Hey, they know more than we do apparently. Anyways, commercial break. It's 33-10. This game might get a little interesting. Let's just say the Patriots score 2 more touchdowns and make this a 33-26 game. I mean, hey, that would be pretty good. If they could make 2 more scores, make it 23 or 33-26 with, well, I guess that's why they went for 1, is I guess two more scores and 2 more 2-point conversions would still make it 7 points. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I don't know. If you guys are just joining us, this game is out of control on the Patriots side. I hope you're not a Patriots fan. If you could smash that like button, please do. I don't think we're going to get up to 40 likes today, but it'd be awesome if we could get close. Let's try to just get over 30 first. We're at 28. Be that 29 and 30th. Yeah, Don, that is wishful thinking, and good to see you, man. Friend of the channel, good to see you. You teach Spanish? All right. Yeah, San Juan's the capital of Puerto Rico. Yeah. I love... Oh, listen. So, you know what we watched on when we were in Puerto Rico? And I'm not sure if you guys still have this because this is a decade ago. But we used to watch highlight. We went to some highlight matches. That was pretty fun to watch. I don't know if you guys still do that, but about a decade ago, I remember going to one down there. It was pretty fun to watch. Pretty fun. So, all right. So let's see here. 33-10. If you're just joining us, you didn't miss much except for the Bills scoring on every single possession a touchdown. They've gone on average, I want to say, 70 yards per drive. They're going to get the ball here. I wonder if New England would try an onside kick here. Don, we're streaming the Cowboys and the 49ers game tomorrow. Looking forward to that one. Should be a good one. That one was very heavily voted on. We put the votes out earlier this week on our community tab on YouTube. For this day, it was 55% for this game, 45% for the Bengals game, so that one was much closer. It was almost near 80% that we should live stream the 49ers and the Cowboys. And then obviously on Monday, we will be streaming the Cardinals and the Rams. So 4:12 left here. It'll be interesting to see if the Bills do go a little more conservative here in the second half, or if they continue to air it out. If you want to dive into the box score, Allen 16-20 for 223 and 3 touchdowns. End over end kick, and that is going to be short at the 7-yard line, taken to the 15, goes upfield to the 20. Oh, there was a hole, and he just couldn't hit it right in stride. And I think if he did, he was gone. But it is going to be first down and 10, just shy of the 25-yard line. Don, you think the 49ers are going to take it? Okay, man. I think it's going to be a good game. But I said that about this game, and look how this has turned out. So who knows what's going to happen in that one. First down and 10 coming up for Allen. He's in the gun. He's got Singletary to his left, 2 wideouts to his left, and then you got Diggs on the far right-hand side with Knox in the slot. It's going to be a draw play up the middle for Singletary, who goes for 10 yards, and another first down out to the 33-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if Singletary just blows over the 100-yard mark, especially now that they probably will run the clock more a little. So he's got 13 carries for 70 yards right now, 5.5 yards per carry. 5.5 yards per carry is what he's averaging today. First down and 10. Allen is in the gun. Singletary again to his left. It looks like the exact same formation. We'll see what happens. I might just hand it off for a draw again if I was them. And they play action fake to Singletary. Dump it low to Knox. Knox goes for about 8 or 9 yards. I think Al has his receiving prop as well. That was Knox's, I believe, 4th or 5th catch. So nice job by Al over 3.5 receptions. That was a good bet. 7.5 first half, Don. I do like that. Iddy, what do you think? Do you bet on your own team, the Chiefs? You stay away from that. You like the Chiefs in the first half next or tomorrow? What do you think? So second down and 3 coming up. You got Allen, who's on his own 41-yard line under center. Puts a man in motion. It's going to be up the middle with Singletary. He goes for about a yard. 3rd down and 1 coming up. And hey, listen, if you're a Patriots fan, you have got to pray that you can get a stop here. You have got to get a stop. They've been absolutely awful on stopping 3rd downs. In fact, let's dive into that box score. 3rd down conversions are 6 of 6. The Bills are 6 of 6 on 3rd downs in this game. That's really what's led to the 5 touchdown drives. The Bills haven't punted in 8 quarters. I just saw that stat pop up on the screen. That's crazy. 3rd down and 1 for the Bills. Allen under center. He's going to go right up the middle, and it's going to be a first down, and now they're 7 of 7. So the Buffalo Bills, 7 of 7. Just nuts. Eddie, do you really? You bet on them and against them. Oh God, I can't bet. I'd rather bet against my team than on them because I can't bet on my own teams because then it just not only aggravates me that they lost, but they lost with money on them. You like them to cover, and you usually don't like them to cover. Well, that's good. Bills across the middle. Allen wide open. That's Sanders to the 40 and down to the 36-yard line. And I don't know if the Patriots left their defense in the airport in Buffalo or they just didn't want to come out and play. But I'm sorry, that wasn't Sanders. That was Beasley. But, I mean, Josh Allen is going to throw for, if at this pace, 300 yards easily. He's thrown for 249, and we're not even here at the end of the third quarter. So, Don, it's really depressing to watch this game if you're a Patriots fan, for sure. You like the Cowboys tomorrow? It's going to be a great, close game. Louis, I think it will. I think it will. Mitchell Yules, what's up, man? Friend of the channel. Yeah, it was. There's a backwards pass. That one's to Sanders. It goes for 7-8 yards. And that might be the last play of the third quarter. And the Bills are just destroying the Patriots. This is so embarrassing. And Mitchell's right, man. Mitchell's right. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We'd like to get up to 40, but we got to get to 30 first. So who's going to be the 30th? Smash that like button. That's the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter, 33-10. The game's got a little more interesting here in the second half. But the Bills offense has just been absolutely perfect. That's the best way to explain it. Absolutely perfect. Oh, all right. Mitchell, you're surprised Josh Allen doesn't have a 17 passer rating like Week 18. Yeah. Al, reminder everyone, another Patreon winner. Yeah, we did. Washington was our Patreon winner. And we do have a member now who is a club tier member of Patreon. And that he gets 2 picks a day. And Matt Jones over 196 is actually that pick. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, yeah, please check out our Patreon. The link's below in the description. It's really a great way to just support us. It's $6.99 a month, the lowest tier. So I mean, if you don't have Netflix and you rather just have a sports pick each and every day, $6.99 a month. That's all it costs you. So yeah, our Patreon's having a good day. If we can get 15 more yards, both Patreon picks, the 2 on our higher tier, we'll start a new member off 2-0, which is not how Al started. Mitchell Trubisky might play a bit because when good teams kill, yeah, it's true. That is true. Mitchell wants to see Mitchell, huh? Oh, we hit 31 likes. That is awesome. We're still on pace to hit 40. That'd be awesome. Jones, yeah, only 16 away. I know. I'm hoping the Bills don't score another touchdown. Cause I could see Bill Belichick just telling Mac Jones to sit down, and that's it. Okay, we're done. You know, I don't know. We are at commercial break. End of the third quarter. When we come back, the Bills will be I believe, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 3, they're calling it, as we come out of commercial break from the 29-yard line. 15 minutes left in this one, and this game could not end faster for not only the Patriots, but everybody in those stands who are in -degree windshield temperatures. Or actually, it just said 5 degrees on the screen. So Josh Allen's going to be under center here. He's going to put man in motion to the left-hand side. He's going to put another man in motion back to the right and pitches it out to Singletary. Singletary goes for a rush. Left side, first down to the 23-yard line. Wow. They are just constantly moving the football and moving the chains. That's what's killing. That is absolutely what is killing the the Patriots right now. Buffalo is literally running the football on second and short, third and short, and the Patriots can't stop them. So first down and 10 coming up. 14:25 left in the game. From the 23-yard line, Allen, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, Singletary to his right. He's going to put Davis in motion. It's going to be a misdirection handoff. That goes left side, and there's going to be a push to about the 20, maybe 19-yard line. So Singletary is closing in on 100 yards in the game. I believe he's got 83. Billy, yep, just check. Bill's just still destroying this game. Billy, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like last year, the Lions and the Bucks put it. Yeah, that is true. That's true, Mitchell. Second down and 6. I assume we'll look at 177 rushing yards. By the way, Allen's got 65 as well. So second down and 6. Allen in the gun. Singletary to his right. There's another handoff. No! A touchdown to Davis. Oh my God! This is so bad. If you're I love it. I love it. This is one of our Super Bowl future tickets right here. Davis with the touchdown. They go in another 77 yards. They've scored now 6 touchdowns on their 6 drives. 6 touchdowns on their 6 drives. The only reason they have 39 points is because they had a blocked extra point and a missed extra point. And Josh Allen, stop wasting all these touchdowns, man. You need them against Kansas City. Oh, this is getting funny and out of control. Funny and out of control. And look, they did hit an extra point there, so we're going to call it an even 40 spot. And the Bills are almost going to hit the over by themselves. I don't want the Bills to get the ball back because I think that'll ruin their perfect touchdown. I'm watching Allen dance. So the Buffalo Bills are up 40-10 in this one. 40-10. Oh, man. Mitchell, it's great. Billy, I worry about that. I sure do. That's why I said, stop throwing touchdowns, man. Have a little... Maybe it doesn't send them too high. But maybe it gives them confidence. You know, the one thing we didn't see with the Bills this year is the confidence on a week-to-week basis. They really had ups and downs. You know, didn't they get shut out by Jacksonville? I know they lost to Jacksonville. Didn't they get shut out? So, yeah, they did hit the over. Over is hit. I did keep up the lives. The over is now at 58.5, by the way. So it's jumped 2 touchdowns. You could have got this at 44.5 in the second quarter. I should have taken it then. Just watching the Bills go up and down the field, it looked pretty apparent that they were going to just score a lot of points in this game. Prediction for Steelers game, really have none. I see a lot of people on the Chiefs in the first half. I mean, I like that bet. Oh, the score was 9-6, Jags? Okay. Thanks, Mitchell. I knew they lost. I couldn't remember. No touchdowns, though, in the game. Man, you really have to think about, and we're going to dive, after this game, we're going to dive into the Steelers game a bit more to figure out what our bets are going out tomorrow on it, if any. I might look at a prop bet. In fact, since we're at commercial break, let me take a look at some of these prop bets. Just offhand, what I might think of looking at. So, prop bets in that game, in the Steelers game, passing yards, Roethlisberger, 234. Mahomes is pretty high. Passing touchdowns, Roethlisberger, over 1.5 is at plus 154. I don't hate that one, to be honest with you. If they're going to score points, I think it comes from Roethlisberger. I'm not sure. I think they let Roethlisberger throw the ball 50 times. Look how many times he threw it last time he was out. So many. Pass completions, 24. That's kind of... Harris, rushing yards, 66. I think that's low because I do think he's going to pass it a lot. I might like Najee Harris receiving yards over 20 and a half. I think that's a little low. I think that should be near 30, 32. So, I don't know. We'll have to look at it more, and we'll see. Is it official that he's supposed, or is it just that it's said that he might be? 13:22 left. I don't have Juju up on a prop bet. New England's going to run it back to the 23-yard line. And let's see if we can't get 15 yards for Mac Jones. Al, I don't have a prop bet for him up. So that's telling me that maybe they're going to wait. It is official? Okay. Maybe the lines makers are just waiting to see, or maybe not taking a chance on him on my book. First down and 10 for Mac Jones. Oh, don't rush the ball. What are you doing? Throw the football. If I don't hit the over on this, I swear to God I'm going to be pissed. Throw the football. You cannot give up. Oh, this is so bad. Come on. Next year, Jets get Kyle Hamilton and Singletary and Mac Jones throw 3 picks. I'm telling you, Kyle Hamilton is not going to want to go to the Jets. Second down and 10. What is going on? Okay, there we go. There's a throw. There's some yards. There you go. Oh, is that 15? Oh my God, we just need like one more yard, right? 196, and I have over 196 and a half. I need one more yard. Oh, would this not be funny if he doesn't get the yard? I need one more yard, man. One more yard. Officially, I'm seeing 196. So one more yard. First down and 10 from the 38. Play action. Play action. Just 1 yard. There. Oh my God, he dropped it. What are you doing? Oh my God, he dropped the 1 yard pass. It was literally going to be for like 2 yards and he dropped it. And oh my God, this would be such a sick beat. I know there's 12 minutes left, but when you just get some bad beats sometimes, you get down on it. You just get down on it. Second down and 10 coming up from the 39-yard line. Back to throws Jones. Just somebody catch it. There we go. And that's going to be 3 yards, and that is going to get us that. Oh, thank God. We should have had it much easier than that, but yeah. Oh, all right, so that's a winner. So we'll take that. And the Bills minus 4.5 is a winner for sure. How Eli Manning didn't want to go to the Chargers. You know what? I'm surprised. Is anybody else surprised that nobody's pulled an Eli Manning stunt? Like the way that he did it? That nobody else does that? I'm surprised nobody's done that for the Browns, to be honest with you. Third down and 7. Mac Jones back to throw. Oh, he just absolutely made the wrong decision to go inside. If he went to the outside, I think he could have rushed for a first down. So fourth down coming up with 11 minutes left. This game is just not going to be the game that the Patriots fans wanted to see. So 10:48 left. God, this is going to be a long 10:48. Absolutely going to be a long 10:48. Fourth and 11. Bailey about to kick it off. Not kick it off. Punt it. And there is not going to be a return. And it oh, there is off the bounce. That was risky as all hell. I'm not sure why he did it, but it's a great move. And the Bills are going to take this, and it's going to go to the... Oh, he tripped up at the 48-yard line. Oh, my God. Josh Allen and the Bills have a very short field, and they could score a 7th touchdown in this game. Wow. Wow. Well, our 2 Patreon picks hit, so that was fantastic. And we start that guy off 2-0. Very nice, like that. All right, commercial break. This has been a rough live stream, guys. I knew from the minute when the audio wasn't working it was going to be rough, but I appreciate everybody that came and stopped by. I don't think we've had more than like 18 people in the chat the entire time, so just not one of our best ones, especially on how successful the national championship game was. Adam, what's up, buddy? Looks like the Titans-Bengals instead of Titans-Pats. Yeah, sure does. You wanted to watch Vrabel and Belichick? That would have been cool. It is fun to watch the teacher and the student. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And guys, if you are just joining in, smash that like button. We'd like to get to 40. I mean, we've been pulling teeth to get to 40. I don't think we're going to be able to get there. But if you are just coming in, we're 8 away. So be 33, 34, 35 for sure. If we go to our poll, 58 votes, Bills 67% to win. That was pretty spot on. That ends up coming through for sure. We are at commercial break. The Bills are going to have a short field. It was almost ran back on the punt, which is crazy because Evans there was really... Was it Evans? Or Jones? I think that was Jones. Jones took the ball at like the 4-yard line and almost ran it back for a touchdown. That would have been so sick if that happened too. Tomorrow, we will be live streaming the Cowboys and the 49ers. That's in the 4:30 Eastern time slot. We look forward to that one for sure. Should be a great game. I think Jimmy G is going to have a good game. I think he's going to throw for some yardage. I think he's going to have a good game. That Dallas Cowboys defense can give up yards. They are without, I think... Are they without Amari Cooper? Or is it... Who is it? They're without somebody. I haven't looked at the full injury report. I just remember hearing something, but I do think they're without some people. So, our future bet of Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl, or at least go to the Super Bowl, that's looking pretty good. We got them at 11.5 or 10.5 to 1. On that ticket. If it could be Bills Green Bay, we're just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy all the money we rake up. First down and 10. Bills, play action fake. I can't believe they're throwing. They throw deep, and it's caught for almost a touchdown. Oh, Knox almost had a touchdown. I cannot believe they went play action fake. I can't believe they went play action fake. I mean... I don't know why they're trying to rub it in, but they are rubbing it in. They're rubbing it in. Wow. That's just Josh Allen, and that should get him over 300 yards if I'm not mistaken. But this has just been an absolute showing for these guys. First down and goal from about the 2-yard line. And up the middle goes, I think that's Breida, and it's going to be a half-yard line now. So second down and goal coming up. Adam, the Cowboys, yeah, they're going to be good. I think they're going to be good, but yeah. I think it'll be a good game. I don't think it'll get out of hand like this one has. Billy Slagle, can you believe they went play action deep to Knox? I mean... How nuts is that? And Eddie, you're right. They humbled the F out of him. Everyone said the Pats. Yeah. Well, hey, everybody always goes against us in our free picks, but we said Bills minus 4.5 and a play action fake from the half-yard line, and that goes to a lineman, I think. It's 46-10. The Bills cover the over by themselves. The Bills cover the over by themselves in this game. Oh my God. This is just crazy. This is just nuts what the Bills are doing. And I'm getting a little pissed off because if they come out flat in the next game against the Chiefs or whoever they play, I'll tell you right now, stop wasting all your touchdowns. I think that was Doyle. Doyle had it. It was a great fake. What's the record for most points in a playoff game? Bills are trying to run their noses in it. I don't have that offhand. Does anybody have that information offhand? Let me look. Most points in NFL playoff game. Let's see here. Oh, well, no, that's combined. Most points in a playoff game. Oh, 73. Wow. By the 1940 Bears. But if you want to go in the let's go 62. Jacksonville put 62 points on Miami in 2000. The Chiefs put 51 just last year on the Houston Texans. And anything else last year? Let's see. The 2 years ago that was. The Browns put 48 points on Pittsburgh last year. That was a nice win for us. Then the Chiefs 51 a couple years ago. There hasn't been 60 points though. The Jags 2000 put 60 points on Miami. That's nuts. 60 points. Crazy. All right. So 47-10 is the score. 47-10. And you know what? If I'm Bill Belichick at this point, I would really just sit Mac Jones down. I mean, what would happen if the guy had a career-ending injury and you're down 37 points with only 8:37 left in the game? If you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. Let's keep it going. We're 7 away from 40. I don't think we can get there, but hey, prove me wrong because that would be awesome if we could. We are at commercial break, just waiting to come back out and see if we come back on the field with Mac Jones. I really hope Bill Belichick, as smart as he is, will not put Mac Jones out there. I really hope he won't. It would just be demoralizing to have him continue to be in this game. You could put Hoyer, Stidman, whoever you wanted to in the game. I'd like to see Hoyer. That's a Cleveland guy. St. Ignatius. Actually, Brian Hoyer went to the rival school, St. Ignatius, of my school. Oh, Adam, hey, man, you never been in? Hey, welcome on in, man. Join. Hey, make sure you sub to our channel. We have some fun. So we're Browns fans, huge Browns fans, which you would love us because we hate Baker Mayfield too at the same time. We live stream all their games during the year as well. We do Monday, Thursday night football games. We'll do all the playoff games, not all the playoff games, but one each day during the playoffs. And we're also we give out free picks. And then after the Super Bowl, our channel transitions into daily free picks. And we actually run a best bet leaderboard challenge where you pick, you have a free pick each day that you write on our videos, and we give out some prizes each and every month. And we are officially going to live stream. We decided Wednesday Night Baseball. We're going to be live streaming Wednesday Night Baseball for MLB season. So if anybody's a baseball fan, we are going to live stream Wednesday Night Baseball and have some fun with that. So we look forward to baseball season. It's just about a month away from spring training or so, but we're looking forward to also our first ever Grandstand Bettors Fantasy Baseball League will be starting in March as well. Mitchell, if the Jets trade Hamilton, they get first round. Yeah. Mitchell, why are you sold that the Jets are going to take Kyle Hamilton? Is that pretty much a done deal? Yeetman, we beat you. Yeah, you sure did if you're talking about the Browns. You sure did. And you're in the playoffs, so that's awesome, man. Adam, you're a Titans fan since 97, but you love a good watch party. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Adam. Yeah, we have some fun. This one's really boring. We had a really good time on Monday with the national championship game. Our live stream was just blowing up. It was awesome. Loved it. Let's see here. Go Royals. John G, man, you're a Royals fan? I have a good friend who's a Royals fan. I'm sorry. No, he's not a Royals fan. He's a Cardinals fan. But he does pay attention to the Royals. So I get my info from him. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Is Mac Jones still in? He is. He is. We're at 8 minutes left of this game. If you're just joining us, this game has gotten out of control since the jump. There's been 7 drives for the Bills and 7 touchdowns for the Bills. Stevenson goes for a rush there to the outside. Almost a first down. They're going to mark him just short. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Patriots. Hey, it'd be cool to hit 40 likes on a game that we didn't get anybody in here because of how bad this has been. So if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We'd love to get up to 40. We're only 6 away. It would be absolutely as nuts as the Bills winning 47-10 if we could hit 40 likes. So 3rd and 1 coming up. 7:30 left. Let's see what the Patriots decide to do. Like, if they're just smart, run the clock out. Just end this game. You're down by 37 points. They do run it. It goes up the middle. It's a first down. Now, if the Bills are smart as well, they would just continue to let the clock run and continue to let the Patriots get first downs, because I'm not sure if there's ever been a team that has gone 7 for 7 with 7 touchdowns in the game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So 1st down and 10. And are we going to have to mute you, Yeatman? Because I will. Like, this stream, I have no problem muting people. Like, just let it go, man. Just let it go. I guess we will. All right. Well, that's fine. So, 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. Coming up for the Bills. Sweatshirt, Billy. Not today, man. Not today. We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it in another large live stream for sure. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Oh, we're 5 likes away from 40. We're so close. 2nd down and 10. Now for Jones at the 38-yard line. He's going to throw left. It's going to be complete. That's the Bourne, who's had a nice game, out to the 44. 3rd down and about 5 coming up in this one. Clock's still running, thank God. It's 6:30 left. Louis, see you next year. Yeah, for sure, man. Patriots won't be back till next year. It's the end of this one. Jets signed Mike Gesicki in free agency. I'm not sure. Where do you think that guy lands? Somebody told me the Browns might go after him. I'm just a little confused on that. We have so many tight ends. Mac Jones on 3rd and 4 throws. It's going to be caught to Bourne again, and it's going to go for about 1.5 yards. So 4th down and 2 coming up. And I would just let the Patriots get a first down here, because if the Bills get the ball back, there's no way that they're going to score again. There's just no way. Oh, you gave me flashbacks to Sweatshirt. Yeah, Billy. I know, man. I know. That one guy. I know. Listen, I have no problem deleting anybody. Or not. I didn't delete Yeatman. I put him in a timeout. But I have no problem doing that in such a small viewing live stream. In the big ones, I won't do that. But there is a first down for the Patriots, and they're going to continue this clock going down. 5 minutes left on the clock. Patriots out at the 49-yard line, but there is a flag. Mitchell, I have watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's hilarious. I love it. Brent the Legend, what's up, man? A-Rod for MVP. Listen, I'm not sure I would give him MVP. I personally like Cooper Kupp or Jonathan Taylor more, although Jonathan Taylor might have screwed that up on the last week of the season. So I think Cooper Kupp or A-Rod, maybe. That's who I give it to. I give it to Cooper Kupp, man. That guy had a hell of a season. Hell of a season. So, New England, 5:10 left. It's 1st and 10. And they are going to be at, there was a penalty. It was after, I believe, the first down, though. So it does back, no, I'm sorry. It was on the Bills. Was that a personal foul? Anyways, they're at the 36-yard line. So the Patriots in Bills territory. Jones in the gun. Tom Brady, I don't think so, John. I don't think so for MVP. There's a run by Stevenson. He makes a nice move, and that goes for 8 yards down to the 28-yard line. John, here's my thing with Tom Brady. If you take him off the team and you put another decent quarterback in there, does he make the team? I don't know. I mean, it's hard. Like, he's that one person. He's, like, hard to argue because he's, like, every year he could be MVP, right? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think Cooper Kupp deserves it, and stop giving it to quarterbacks. Let's give it to a wide receiver one time. 2nd down and 3, there's a run. That goes to the 27-yard line. 4 minutes left in this one. And we're almost at 40 likes. We're at 36. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Luia Mike Gesicki signed with the Steelers. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind that. I think that might be a good landing place for him. But I will say this. I mean, they have Freiermuth, right? So, I mean, he would be a good addition. They just have so many receivers. I don't think they need to add anybody else. 3rd and 1. There's a pitch play to Stevenson. It goes for a first down to the 23-yard line. 3:25 left in this one. And Patriots, if you're going to bring your starters on, now I'm confused why we're not throwing the ball more. Like, they've wasted 5 minutes, and I get it. You're not going to win. But then why even bring your starters back onto the field? I don't understand it. Vegan VR King, your Pats let me down, man. I'm sorry they did. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Smash that like button, though, if you had a good season and you want Mac Jones to keep playing on your team, because he's a good one. He throws there, and that is going to be a first down and goal for the Patriots. Aguilar finally gets a reception and a run down to the 4-yard line with 2:37 left in this one. A-Rod might not get some votes because of his actions. That's true. Pat's had a good year, Brent, but it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You know, we should have live streamed the Bengals one. That would have been very exciting down the stretch. This one's getting boring. Although there might be some garbage time touchdown here, which could change, I don't know, some prop bets. First down and goal from the 5. Jones under center, hands off right side. And that goes for a yard. Now I don't understand why you're running it. I mean, just go in. Try to hurry up a little bit. 2nd down and goal. And we are at the 2-minute warning. So Patriots did a nice job taking off about 6 minutes of the clock of the 4th quarter. This game's not going nearly as long as we thought it might. But it is going to be wrapped up here shortly. Shout out to everybody that came in. In 2 minutes, we'll hop off. Remember, tomorrow, though, we will be live streaming the Cowboys and the 49ers. Hopefully, our technical issues that we had at the beginning of this live stream does not seep into tomorrow's live stream. It is going to become the end of the year for the Patriots. They did have a good year. Mac Jones, he looked good. He looked like he had a chance, or he might still have a chance at being close to an offensive rookie of the year. I mean, with Jamar Chase and others, maybe not. But he did have, he was a contender for a while. He did do a nice job. And, I do think Mac Jones is going to be there for a while. And, just like the Patriots, to get another great quarterback that is going to be a franchise player for him. Now, if you want to talk about the Browns, I'm not sure what Baker Mayfield's going to do. We'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be a good time in the offseason. We are going to live stream, remember, the first round of the NFL draft, so that'll be fun as well. Packers and Bills in Super Bowl, but Packers win. Brandon, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. We got future tickets on both of them. Would love both of them taking it down. We're at 37 likes. I cannot believe we're that close to 40 after this live stream. It is awesome. Billy Slagle, man, see you for the Cowboy beatdown. All right, buddy. Hey, thanks for coming in and have one more shot for us tonight, bud. I know you're gonna have a good night. So, all right, Billy. See you later. We got to 38. We're 2 likes away. We're 2 likes away from 40. Oh my God, this would be the most incredible 40 likes we've ever gotten on a live stream. 47-10 here. Coming out of the 2-minute warning in just a moment, this has been a very boring game. This has not been a game that I've been too fond of calling, and I don't think many people have been fond of watching, but we are going to see things out, and we are going to see if the Patriots can't pop one in the end zone. John G, they do seem to be leaning on keeping him. They sure do. I don't think they are going to give him a new deal, which I agree with. I do worry about, though, them making a decision around like June where, oh, we need to lock this guy up for 5 more years. No, we don't. Itty, your mom liked my video? That's awesome. Thank you, mom of Itty Bitty. I appreciate it. 2nd and goal. And to the end zone, and Mac Jones throws incomplete. So 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal for Mac Jones. 1:55 left here. Or it's 3rd and goal. That was 2nd and goal. You know what I hate about these games? I just feel like I'm not at the top of my game when I do these watch parties and the play-by-play. I just feel like I lose a little bit because the game just sucks. Anyway, I mean, like, I know that. But you guys make it better because you're a great community. 3rd down and goal for Mac Jones at the 4-yard line. He's in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throws Jones. Looks end zone to the right. He could run it, but he throws wide open. Oh, my God. Get out. All right, that's it. Mama itty bitty. That's what you got to start calling her now. By the way, Hunter Henry is about 60 yards open in the end zone, and Mac Jones couldn't find... Oh, this is so bad. That was awful. So bad. Get off the field, Patriots. Get off the field. And we're at 39 likes, guys. We're 1 like away. Who wants to hit our goal? Hit that 40. I know we can do it. We got 1:49 left. It's 4th and goal. We literally probably only have 3 kneel downs if they don't get this. Mac Jones on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to throw. Looks left, throws to the end zone, and it is a touchdown to Boren. Oh my God, what happened? Hunter Henry was wide open. That's what happened, and he just could not catch the ball. He was so bad. But Boren made a nice catch, and that was a nice throw there to the back of the end zone. So I think they're going to give him those 6 points, and it's 47-16. How funny would it be if they go for 2 here? Oh yeah, man, it's so boring. I'm almost sleeping too. That's a touchdown. Yeah, give him the touchdown. Extra point up and good. 47-17. Even that 58 total that we were talking about. So 1:44 left, and am I gonna have to? I'm just gonna have to block this guy. 1:44 left. And yeah, so the extra point's good. We'll see what happens. Like, I'd love to see an onside kick and them get it. It'd be hilarious. Because the Bills, if they get the football, we're gonna have to then say that they went 7 of 8 on touchdown drives because this would be considered a drive. I know, vegan man. I know. 1 like. We got 1:44 before we sign off. 1 more like. We're at 39. Louis, after Brady left New England, the Patriots not the same team anymore. Sorry about that, but it's true. It is true. But I'll tell you this, Mr. Ojeda, or Mrs. Ojeda. Sorry, I don't know if you're a guy or girl, and I don't want to make that wrong mistake. But, yeah, you know what, Yeet Man? The Browns do suck. We know that. Like, you don't have to tell us. We know. Listen, Yeet Man, if you had been on our streams for like the literally last 18 weeks, you would have heard us say on every live stream, they suck. It's a Mr. All right. So, Mr. Ojeda, I'll tell you this about New England. You're right. They're not the same team. But they are a team that has a franchise quarterback. And you can't really say that much about a lot of other teams. So, if they kick off here, I'm going to be a little disappointed. They do. What are you doing? Well, it was kind of a fake thing, so. Itty, thanks. Oh, and we hit 40 likes. That is awesome. I appreciate whoever hit the 40th. That is awesome. I can't believe we hit 40 likes on this live stream. Just stuff left and right. So much bad stuff. With the technical difficulties, the bad game, all the good stuff. Itty, I'm glad you had a good time. Time will heal the Patriots, in my opinion. Time will heal the Patriots. Like, guys, we're talking about the Patriots didn't have 2 decades of great play. Like, time will heal the Browns. Like, there's one kneel down. We're 2 away from calling this one. The Patriots are going to be just fine. I know they got embarrassed tonight, but the Patriots spent 1 year outside the playoffs, and then they got back to the playoffs. Look at the Browns. They spent 1 year in the playoffs, and then they didn't go back into the playoffs. Oh. All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. Again, if you want to join our Patreon and support our channel, it's $6.99 a month. We have many Patreon members. You get a free sports pick, a sports pick each day for the $6.99 tier level. We do also have another tier level that somebody finally signed up for today, the $11.99 one. It's a little bit higher, but it gets you 2 sports picks each and every day and a little video at the end of the week recapping everything. So we appreciate everybody stopping by. We're about 1 kneel down away from sending our future bet ticket bills into the next round. We're happy about that. Brownies didn't suck. They just struggled. Yeah, I know. The Jags sucked. Yeah, Browns just need more work. No, we need a quarterback, to be honest, Adam. But and Adam, hey, thanks for joining us. It's been a small stream. Usually it's a lot better. Hopefully we'll see what the Cowboys and the 49ers do tomorrow. Hopefully we have a nice little stream for that. But, hey, we're 18 seconds away. We'll end our stream. Thanks for getting us to 40 likes. It's been fun. Appreciate all of our community, all our Patreon members that joined us as well. We're 1-0 on our free pick video, so if you haven't checked out our free pick video, make sure you guys do that. That came out last night. The clock has hit zeros. The final out of Buffalo is Buffalo 47, New England Patriots 17. Guys, as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and we'll see you live tomorrow for the second day of Super Wild Card Weekend. Good night, guys.